What's up, everybody? It's the feed, and we are live. Fun times, making it happen, big action. Thank you so much for being here, guys. We got a lot going on, so we are trying to work it all out, figure it all out. Looking for our men in ring, so we are doing that. And let's see here. Check, check. 1 2 1 2. Oh, there it is. And we are making sure we are live everywhere and in living color. And since we have no Enrique, we've decided to bring you the best of the feed crew instead. And we're going to check on that and see where he is. Ladies and gentlemen, bam and bam. It's the ladies that you love, Lisa and Teresa.
What's up?
How are y'all doing tonight?
Hey, from Las Vegas, Nevada.
Hi from LaPorte, Indiana. I'm eating dinner right now. So,
I hear you. It's pretty late to be eating dinner, young lady.
well, I wait for my son to cook. So,
Oh, fair enough.
Love it.
whenever he decides,
Where you left.
and it's good. I mean, he's like trying to keep me on the diet and makes a lot of chicken. It's great. Great.
I love it.
Mhm.
Ashley is in the building. Amy's in the building. Shout out to everybody in the building listening. We love you. Let's go. And we love it. Guys, I need to do the thing. Enrique, our host, is not here, and that's okay. Everybody has stuff happen, but we're not really sure what's going on with that. So we're gonna check it out. Do you like, hey guys, look, I dressed up. See, I did my hair.
I saw
can't-
that.
My hair drives me crazy. This is why I don't do streams with my hair, because all I'm doing is looking at my hair, and it's driving me crazy because it's not perfect. You know what I'm saying?
You know what? I had somebody tell me
Like,
once
yeah.
something about like as we get old women, we get older men, whatever, we get the receding hairline. And with medications and everything that
So what are you? What is that? What is? I don't know what that is.
so like you put
No, what's a
four
receding? I've never
fingers.
heard of. I've just got such a lovely, luscious head of hair. I don't know what a. That is. Oh, Ashley. Oh, I get it. Ashley. With Curtis. Yes. I thought we sent you the link. If I didn't, my bad. Please check Curtis's DMs. Curtis Lane. Yeah, it's in Curtis's Facebook DM. Ashley. I can send it to you if you need it. So, yeah. Yeah. No, so how's your day and week been? You know what? I'm gonna leave you to it for a quick minute, guys, if that's okay. Because I want to go ahead and check on our team really quick, if that's okay.
Mhm.
And so I'm gonna let you two ladies do what you do best. And hey, I already watched you two have a great conversation today, so we got it. We're good to go. All right, so you guys start. How has your day been? What's been going on with you? We are so excited. I know Lisa's got some great stuff to tell us.
Yeah, I want to hear about what's going on with Lisa.
Awesome.
Aw.
I'll be right back. We love you. You're awesome. Woo, let's go. Let's go. You guys are
Amazing.
but you're also
Incredible.
but you're also
Outstanding.
but most of all you're
Amazing.
all right, and I want you to know right.
So what's going on?
I think people think I'm flirting with them because I call everybody amazing, because everybody is amazing, and they just don't know it yet. So I think when I'm like, oh my God, you're so amazing, everybody's like, oh my God, she actually likes me. Like, she actually wants a thing with me, because just so you know, everybody, you're all amazing. Okay. Some of you just don't know it yet. But I actually think you're all amazing. Teresa, Terry, I know you said it says Terry, but I always call you Teresa. But I was listening back to that show today that we did, on Purple Day, and you are just such a warrior. And I am just so incredibly blessed to be a part of just such an incredible community and collective of individuals that, I was thinking today how epilepsy is so interesting, because you don't even know that someone has epilepsy. Like, you could literally be sitting at Starbucks or at a restaurant, or your waitress or your hostess, or just the mail carrier. Like it gets you literally could be like anybody
Mhm.
that around you, right? 1 in 26 people have
Mhm.
epilepsy, like are diagnosed with epilepsy in our nation. Over 3 million people in our nation, 50 million worldwide. And yet you would never know it. Like you don't
Right.
just like, you don't look at somebody and say, oh, that person has epilepsy. It's not like they have like a tag across their shirt or it
Exactly.
tattooed across their forehead that they have epilepsy. And I think maybe it seems so commonplace, Teresa. Like it just seems like maybe that's why there's not a lot of awareness around it, because it's not obvious. You know what I'm
That's
saying? It's
what
like
comes
not
first.
right
Yeah.
there in your face.
I actually
And
wanted to run something by you. Actually, I was doing some I was doing some research today. It's something that I'm gonna start on the episodes. I've decided to do a 6 episode thing about maybe not bashing Hollywood or anything, but maybe that's why part of the reason why we think why society looks at epilepsy so commonly, because of what they see on TV in the
yeah.
movies. So they kind of, I have it all written down, so I will get back to you with it. But having that as your first experience with a seizure there,
Hmm.
so that's in your head
Yeah.
from the get-go, so you don't think about ever looking for other kinds of signs or anything, because you think epilepsy equals seizure, but that's convulsion. So that was actually something I was going to talk to you guys about.
Yeah, there's not a lot of celebrities that really I don't know, that really like get behind a lot of the movements. Like right now
Mhm.
I'm really trying very hard to get everything together
Mhm.
to have Epilepsy Awareness Day, which is November 1st, but I'm trying to like do it now so I can get out ahead of it. So November 1st is Epilepsy Awareness Day, and November is Epilepsy Awareness Month, right? So I'm trying to get every single one of the hotels, as many as possible here in Las Vegas, Nevada, to light up their hotels and their marquees and different things like that purple for Epilepsy Awareness Day and month, to kind of
Mhm.
make a statement, especially because Nevada is still one of the states out of the 25 states. It's included in one of the 25 states that still does not have seizure safety in schools. We don't have rescue medication. We don't have proper training for young people that have seizures in schools.
Yeah.
And it's really bad. So it would be such an easy law for us to pass
Oh.
here in Nevada for seizure safety schools, for rescue medication that can be administered to children by the nurse
Mhm.
at the school, as well as proper protocol when a child has a seizure at school, which
Yeah.
is very common, really, when you think about it, because there can be a lot of anxiety, which can be a trigger of seizures and epilepsy, and then of course dehydration and just different stressful factors that can cause
Mhm.
seizures. So I think that's a really big really big deal. And
And
I
it's
think if we can get more people on board with get adopting, having their like local city, if they have buildings or bridges or things that
yes.
are lit up,
Mhm.
or maybe you might want to even just put purple lights on your home,
Yes.
all through the month of November. Like that
Mhm.
would be an awesome thing too. There's Enrique.
Hey.
How are you, sir?
How y'all doing?
Good. Thank you for letting us be on your show tonight.
Yeah.
Y'all gotta forgive me for the tardiness. Look,
So we love you. It's okay.
you,
We're
you gotta
talking,
forgive me for
Enrique,
the
about
tardiness.
lighting up this whole city purple
I
in
see
Las Vegas,
you
Nevada.
see it. Yeah, I'm gonna say you somewhere out west, ain't it?
Yes, still.
All right. I see the sun still out. It's raining down here. Temperature
Yeah,
done
for
fell
now
down.
it is. Can
It's
you
like in the
see?
50s. I see it. Look nice out there.
Yeah, beautiful nights right now to walk, especially with the full moon.
Oh yeah, it is right because it's the beginning of the month. Yeah, it's May 1st. Actually, it's my birthday
Yes.
month.
Yes, it is. It's my birthday month too, remember?
Oh yeah, when
Oh,
Yes.
when Lisa?
Yes, the 19th.
The 19th. Mine is on the 24th, and my girlfriend's is actually on
Yay!
the 16th.
oh wow.
Yeah,
Got a
yeah,
whole week of birthdays.
yeah.
Oh, yay.
Yep. I got a sister whose birthday is on the 8th. I got a cousin whose birthday is on the 17th. Yeah, May is a big month full of
Big month.
birthdays in my family. Yeah,
Nice.
Love
yeah.
it.
So Lisa, what you gonna be 22?
53.
All right now, making it look good.
Yes.
Okay, okay,
Yeah,
all right.
53. Yeah,
53. All right.
Mhm.
yeah, I was
Making it
telling
look
my
nice.
mom,
I
she's
would
like,
have never thought that. I would have never thought
yeah,
that.
Neither would
53.
I.
Well, I don't feel 53.
Hey, there you go. Hey, you as young as you feel.
Yes.
I can say how young I feel, but it will be older than 53.
Yeah. My body probably feels 53.
That's what I'm saying.
I think
Like
my body looks
mine.
53.
Mm,
but
yeah.
anyway, but yeah, it's 53 this month and really looking forward to it. And we were just talking about lighting up this city purple
Mm-hmm.
for
I've been
Epilepsy
reading the stuff
Awareness
up
Month.
in the messenger and whatnot. Yeah, I've been saying all that.
Yeah. So we're trying to push that along as well as the legislation to make there be seizure safety in schools here in Nevada. There's
Okay.
still quite a bit of states
Yeah.
that don't have seizure
Mine,
safety in schools with
Mississippi.
rescue medication. It's very interesting to me that there's still states that have not adopted this legislation.
Yeah.
Especially since it's not complicated. That's what gets me, is that it's not something that isn't achievable. So it's something that the research I've done, as far as like having things done in my community, we can do it as a one-time investment, as far as getting like the materials and everything like that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And so we could do it at the library, at the
Yeah.
hospital,
Yeah.
having groups of people come in a meeting room at the school. I mean, there's so many ways that it can be done. And I've talked to teachers, and I've talked to, people in town, board members.
Yeah.
They're behind it. And I just don't that's why when I talked to the representative, he said exactly what I said. He said, but the thing is that you need a bigger voice. He said, you aren't going to be able to do it by yourself.
Terry, I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna say this to you, honey. The simple things always seem to be the most difficult things to get accomplished. It's just like evil is so easy to do. The good thing is always the hardest thing to do. It's always the good things, the small things, that are always the biggest things to get accomplished. Because you would think that something like epilepsy, dealing with the one thing that operates and controls the whole body, the brain, you would think that it would be more emphasis put upon things dealing with the brain. But
Right.
let's also look at it from this aspect, whether they want to admit it or not. Epilepsy is so complex that it gets to the point to where they just be like, you know what, you just gonna have them. You just gonna have the seizures. It's nothing that we can do. We might let you stay up in there a night for observation, but other than that, go home, take your medicine. But see, and what be the first thing that they ask you when you have a seizure? Did you take your seizure meds? Did you take your seizure meds? And even if you take the seizure meds and you still end up having a seizure, then what? What else do y'all have? They
Mhm.
have nothing. So when you don't
Mhm.
have nothing, you use excuses. You don't want to do. You don't want to do the preparation, or you don't want to get deep off into it. I don't know if they feel shameful or things like that, but like I always say, epilepsy doesn't get the concern that it should have. And it's a
Mhm.
lot of diseases and things out there that deal with the brain that have more emphasis up on it. But with it being epilepsy, and it has over 41 different types of seizures, they have to
Mhm.
study the brain to see what side of the brain some of them come on. They even have things called non-generalized seizures.
Mhm.
And they also would
And
tell
that
you,
is awesome. Before we get into that, let's just go ahead and invite or say hello to everyone in the room right now, real
what's
fast. And we're gonna get definitely a little deeper into that. But we have for the first time on this show, this is Ashley Lane. Let's go!
how you doing,
Congratulations.
Ashley?
I'm good. How are you?
Hi,
Curtis
I'm
is
Ashley.
doing all
coming.
right,
I'll be
doing
with
all
us in
right.
just a second.
I was gonna say that is Curtis's wife.
All
Yes.
right.
We
The
all know
gang
Curtis.
that
We may
came up
not
in
know
here.
you
All
as
right.
well.
Here he
Okay.
comes. Here he comes. Curtis Lane.
There
What's
we
up,
go.
Curtis? Oh,
Heck
we finally
yeah.
get to see Curtis. What's up, man?
How you guys doing?
What's
How
up,
you
man?
doing, man?
Excellent, excellent. It's a
Hey,
pleasure
hey,
to finally
Curtis.
meet you guys.
No
Hey,
doubt, man.
Curtis.
No doubt. Same here, man.
Curtis. Hey, Curtis.
He's
Hey,
calling.
Curtis Lane.
Yes, sir.
There you go.
Yes, sir.
Big money. Be my 15. Yeah.
Dig it. I can dig it.
Yeah, no doubt.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
You know, we had to get the little ba-da-da-da at the end
That's right.
to put that in for the guitarists in the room.
Let me just tell you before
Welcome,
we.
Ashley and
Hey,
Curtis.
I
Want
want
to
to
say
tell
hi
you
to
real quick.
y'all.
Hey,
Sure.
I just want to tell you guys, I really appreciate everything you guys are doing for the epilepsy community and putting the voice out there because too many people go unheard, and it's a pleasure to be here.
No doubt. No doubt, Kurt. No doubt, man. We do it
I
out of
love
love.
your skirts, by the way. I love the artwork. That is some cool stuff, man.
Yes,
I
Yeah,
love
man.
it.
And what we do is we do that to raise awareness. Like if I'm say for instance, I'm open for everyone. I have kids, adults, everyone reaches out to me. Sometimes it just takes one person to believe in you for you to be able to go through your journey. And for me,
Amen.
when I
Mhm.
see young people and parents or just anyone who's going through the struggle, I like to
Yeah.
send them a little something because I'm always going to be that one.
No doubt,
Mhm.
man. No doubt. One whole community.
That's right.
The
That's
only
right.
color we see is purple. That's
That's
it.
right.
Yeah.
Amen.
That's
Amen.
it.
I love being a part of all the groups. You know, we got a thing called Information Lane, and what we do is we provide information for people who can't get the same information. Like we
Mhm.
advocate for everything. It's not just epilepsy. We do suicide prevention. We do
Mhm.
breast cancer, autism, just a little bit
Oh,
of
God
everything to
bless
raise
y'all,
awareness.
man.
So, and it's strong people like you guys that keep this thing moving, and this movement's going to keep pushing until we kick stigma in the teeth.
Mhm.
It is
No
so
doubt.
glad to
God
have
bless you.
you in the
God
mix.
bless y'all, man.
I appreciate it. I've been looking forward to this. I work a lot, so sometimes it's rough, but we're gonna make time every week. And we're also gonna start a podcast. It's called Information Lane, and we want every one of you guys to come on it as well.
No doubt. That's
Mhm.
wonderful, man.
Hey man, I
Derek,
know
what is it that you have?
I know a guy that knows a little bit about podcasting. So if you need any help, or
I know
you
that's
wanna-
right. I know that's right.
if you want to hit the fast forward button on it, give him a
Yes,
call.
sir. Yes,
Anyway, the least we can do. Real fast, you work a lot. You do like machinery, construction
I
type
do.
of
I
stuff,
do.
right?
I do DOT work. We tear up your highways and we rebuild them. We build your bridges. Everything that we hold, the traffic gets held up. That's us.
And you,
Oh, I'm
and
gonna say,
you're,
well, come down to Mississippi and do that because we
yep,
That's right.
Jackson, the city I stay in, is
we
our
can
whole
do
central.
too, right?
I know that's right. I'm trying to come down there and give you some side money now.
Yes, man.
But you are you an epileptic or have you been?
I am.
Or is it-
I'm epileptic. I've been. I had my first seizure September the 1st, coming back from the Keys, and ever since then, it played a little bit on me in the beginning, but
Mhm.
now like I'm living my life. I took my day back.
There
We
you
were
go,
on a
man.
family
No
vacation
doubt.
and we were
No
driving
doubt.
home. Fortunately, I was the one driving, and
praise God.
all of a sudden he started looking up to the sky, and I'm like, "What are you looking at?" And he had his sunglasses on, so I had no idea, and I had no idea anything was going on. All of a sudden, he made a strange face, and it's just felt it, something's not right. And then he leaned forward in the car, he leaned back, and then the whole tonic colonic started the shaking and everything. And I pulled over. There were these two angels that came to our rescue, called 911. Luckily, we were less than a mile from the closest hospital in Key West. They took us there. Well, before all of that had happened, and while we were pulled over and the ambulance got there, they thought my husband was a drug addict and they shot him with Narcan. And I'm screaming at these people thinking, he's having a seizure. He's not a drug addict. Like, what are you doing? So long story short, he got in the ambulance. We got to the hospital and he woke up, and, that was the beginning of our journey. And he had his second seizure. We went to the doctors in between then. And the doctor said, you had an unprovoked seizure. There's really nothing we can do for you. And so he said, unless you have another one, we'll make you an appointment to do the EEG, all the follow-up stuff. And he had his second one before his EEG appointment. And he had a nocturnal seizure in his sleep the Friday before his appointment. And we went to the appointment, and then they put him on medication, and they had already given us two different medications. They told us Keppra and Lamictal, and I read the side effects for Keppra. I'm like, yeah, we're not going to do that one. We're going to start with Lamictal. So he's been on Lamictal.
The rage.
Yes.
It's real. I take Keppra. So
Issues. So we weren't doing the Keppra.
Well, and not only that is, I'm part Native American, so I've never even took an aspirin in my life until now. Man, that I was a little skeptic at first. And the guy said, you can either take medicine or have a surgery. I said, well, where are them pills at? But I do.
One thing, man, I want to pause just for a second and let people know how inspiring and encouraging you are, man. Well, by the way, I'm way more Native American than I look, man. I'm Choctaw. You can look at my grandma. People see my mom and they're like, she's too dark to be your mom. Like, no, I'm just blessed.
That's right.
My mom hooked up with a polar bear back in the 80s, and here we are. But listen,
I got both Choctaw and Chickasaw up in my family from down here by Mississippi.
Cherokee and Oglala Sioux.
There you go. Okay. And the Money Tribes. Okay. But anyway, see, there's a whole little subculture community comedy that we have as Native American. You know what I mean? So,
I like it. I dig it.
Cherokees are the pretty ones. You know what I mean? Choctaw were the workers. You know how it is. Yeah. Anyway, real fast, man, I just want to talk about what an inspiration you are living with epilepsy, doing what you do. There's a whole lot of us that when we get diagnosed, man, we feel like that may be the end. Right. That may be the end of our dreams. That may be the end of our life. That may be the end of functioning, getting out there, doing things. And look at you, man. And men need that, bro.
Exactly, man.
You working for the TLP, man. You got a pretty blonde wife over there, like, you know what I mean? Like,
she's ready to rock, bro.
Look at you go.
She's trying to jump right now. Hey, but for me, the main thing is to take a little bit of the scariness away from other people, because when you first get that diagnosis, you're like, oh man, my life is over. I can't do this. I can't do that. So what you have to do is you have to mentally train yourself to take what's bad and turn it into good. So for me, I can't drive, of course. I've been independent my whole life. I got a Hummer outside, can't even drive it. But the whole thing is, it taught me patience. And it taught me how to lean into other people, because without other people, I wouldn't be able to do what I do.
There you go.
Without having epilepsy, I would have never knew that I could be an advocate. My voice would be so loud. I was in church and I prayed to God for him to take all the negativity from me. And the next week I had a seizure, and I haven't been angry. None of that. I found poetry, and it helps me. For a while, the stigma hit me like, yo, man, you're 6'2", you got a gold teeth. You ain't supposed to be doing poetry. That's what I was told. You're from the ghetto. You'll never get anywhere. Look at us.
There you go, Kurt.
In the beginning, like Curtis said, the stigma did get him, and he was just like, I have epilepsy now. But then, like, after it sank in, and he had a lot of
God got me.
He had a lot of alone moments because he wasn't able to work in the beginning until he got used to the medication. Once he got all of that, he decided, Okay, so I lived 49 years of my life with no seizures, no epilepsy. Who says I can't continue to live my life that same way? I'm not going to let this beat me. I'm going to beat it. And that's a true inspiration for me as his wife, just to look at him and keep pushing every day and to go through the things that he's going through, because he refuses to let epilepsy. I mean, it bothers me, I think, more than it even bothers him. Some days he forgets he even has it. He's just like, I'm a warrior and I'm going to fight through it. So
there you go, man. Epilepsy has you.
Gotta get in the game.
Epilepsy doesn't have you, man.
That's right. You got to get in the game. You got to dig.
There you go. Can't be no punk.
You got to dig your
no punk.
You got to swing for the fences.
There you go. You can't be no
punk.
punk. If you got it, you ain't no punk, because your whole life changes, but you adapt.
Upside down. For me, like, you know, I mentor also. So for the younger kids and those who are under the 18, who don't have parents in the house, who don't have people that they can turn to or lean on, I'm always a safe space, and I pride myself in that.
Hey man,
and definitely real quick, there's definitely a big thank you to Ashley's wife, because or Curtis's wife Ashley, because you know, the caretakers don't get enough credit. He wouldn't be able to do it without you, and we wouldn't be able to do it without each other. So
amen.
No doubt. There you go. Ashton coming up on here speaking that. What's up, Ashton? Yeah, boy.
I tell them all the time, like, the caregiver is the most important person, and the reason being is I don't realize I had it till I'm coming out. Correct. She sees from the beginning to the end.
Can I just pause and also tell you how amazing and awesome it is that there are 4 men, just 4 men, you know, whether we had epilepsy or not. This is 4 men united in doing something positive.
Amen. And it's
rare. That's just rare. All of us
definitely laying the path for the next generation.
Yeah.
The next group of young men that come out. See, I tell I'm raising 2 boys also. I was a single parent for the most of my life. I raised all my kids successful. But I teach them the basic morals of life. That's please, thank you, ma'am, sir. Hold the door for females. Because there's not very many of those men left. And I can see 4 of them on here right now that I'm pretty sure that your kids say please, thank you. They open doors, and they're going to be the next generation that saves the world. Let me tell you.
Because mama will put her foot up. God rest her soul. Mama will beat the yeah.
No hesitation.
I gotta give a shout out to my kid, because like I told Lisa when in the interview that my son has had to take care of me, you know, live with watching me through the seizures, and then me like I lost 20 years of memory. Okay. And so he's had to deal with that every single time. The times I do remember him, the times I don't remember him, the times that he had to sit beside me at the nursing home and I thought I was talking to him and I wasn't. So this goes out to all caregivers. It's not, you know, obviously not just my son, but you never, as a parent, you never want your child to ever have to see anything horrible in their life. And then when it comes from you, it breaks my heart. I mean, because I'm not supposed to use the stove unless I use the back burners and everything. My son takes care of the bills. He takes care of dinner, and you know, the lawn. So, yeah. So that's my son. I am so proud of him. So yeah, to all you moms and dads and caregivers, I give you so much props, because
Amen.
Like Andre said, we don't remember, we don't see it, but I mean, we have a different perspective, but you need to grasp everybody's perspective of it to, I really think to understand epilepsy and yourself and be self-aware, that you need to take in the people around you and what they experience as well.
Yes, ma'am. So, that's what this group is about, because, you know, you have the epileptics, then you have the caretakers, to where you can hear not only from the epileptics, but the caretakers, because as we go and do those things, we don't know what they're seeing.
That's right.
And from what I've been told, they are scared that you know what. because they don't know if that's going to be your last one, if you're going to wake up from it. And it's unfortunate that we have certain parents who, like our sister Terry, which I love dearly. I love dear. Let me tell you how a small little story. I met Terry while I was at the hospital. I was in the hospital for 9 days. I had 3 seizures, and I ended up in the hospital. Now, I was in there for 9 days. It went from my seizures to my type 1 diabetes, because I ended up developing type 1 diabetes from having epilepsy. I've had epilepsy since I was 11 and a half. I turned 36 next month. And I asked the doctors, how did I develop the type 1? They said that it was from shaking over time with the seizure and whatnot. So I just so happened to be up in the hospital and in the room, and I just so happened to be up in the epilepsy group, and I had said something to another epileptic, and Lisa had liked my post, and it was another message that somebody made, and I had made another message, and Lisa liked my post again, and she inboxed me, and we started talking. She added me as a friend. She invited me to a group. We started talking through that. Then the next thing you know, she told me that, she had lost a son to SUDA. And I've heard of it, but I had never known a person who actually had to deal with it. So we was talking, and all of a sudden we started doing this, started coming up, and the feed, it became alive. And she had asked, she said, I really don't know what my purpose is. And I told her, I'm like, Lisa, baby, you doing your purpose right now.
That's right.
Because of the fact that you are up on your feet trying to get the word out about epilepsy and whatnot. You had a son who, unfortunately, and I don't even call it for unfortunately, because your son fought the good fight.
Amen.
And because your son fought that good fight, your son never left you. What he did was installed that heart. Because once your son left, your heart became so much bigger, because you wanted everybody in the world to know, because it wasn't getting, it's still not getting. But the fact that you took that first step, be like, I'm gonna try to make a change and try to get the word out about this, because my son is not gonna go up in vain. And ever since then, Lisa has been up on the job.
Oh, I see. I watch her. She's on my
Lisa
page.
has been up on the job. So shout out to the caretakers. Because one thing I know, God rest my mom's soul, it will be me and my mama, and I got 4 other brothers. They all know about it, and they will be helping me up. But it was always at the hospital. It was me and my mama.
That's right. It's been my wife.
Me and my mama.
My wife, she's been there every step of the way.
There you go. And I just so happen to have a woman. She has them too. She has the absent-minded ones.
Right.
So I just thank God for, and when I saw her, I was like, that's my woman. The first time I saw her face, and I saw her up in it was in an epilepsy group. And when I saw her face, I'm like, there go my woman. Some guy tried to talk. I cut him off so fast. I'm like, no. We just celebrated 8 years together. Her birthday is in 15 days. Her birthday is in 15 days. It's on the 16th. And mine is on the 24th. I'm like, this is ordained right here. I'm like, the Lord was looking out for you, boy. Because not only do I have somebody that I love, I have somebody that understands what it is that I deal with, because she deals with it in the same way. So it's easy to talk about it. We all need that type of, whether it be somebody that loves you on that level, or just somebody that might be a family member. We all need that love and that support. Whether we might not see it all the time. Sometimes we might not act like it, but caretakers don't never feel like we don't love y'all.
That's right.
Don't never feel like we are not grateful for y'all, because if it's not for you, for y'all, where the hell we be at?
That's right.
Exactly.
Yeah, no, I wouldn't say it's also. I wouldn't also say it's luck, but I would say more of God's plan that you guys.
That's what I mean when I say that. And boy, come on, Ashton, come on with it, man. Come on with it.
Realistically, that you guys are able. And for example, I don't know your girlfriend's name, but Ashley, you and Reek's girlfriend, they got the strength to deal with it, because in reality, so that's the one, epilepsy is the one reason that I do not have a girlfriend, because I was with this girl for probably almost 3 years, and I don't blame her, but it was just kind of shitty how she went about it. One day she just woke up and she said, "You know what? I'm sorry. I care about you. I love you, but I can't deal with the seizures. You got to go." And I was like,
well,
that
check
was
this
one
out.
of the things
Yeah.
in
But
our
that was the
relationship.
blessing. That was the blessing, because you don't want
Exactly.
somebody on your team that's not got your back 110%.
Exactly,
Amen
man.
to that.
Just so you
Exactly,
know,
Ashley. Because
Amen.
there's somebody out there for you,
you
man.
are worthy of love, brother.
Yes, you
You
are,
worthy of
man.
love. Somebody's gonna
There's
find you,
somebody
and
out
that's
there
gonna
for
be your
you.
person. She wasn't your person. You'll know.
Exactly. Don't never get upset when somebody decides to leave your life, man.
Yeah.
They
in
done
the
played
beginning
their
of our
part. They
life,
done
That
played
was
their
God
role.
shutting that door.
And they
God
gone.
cut her out.
Don't never feel like you are not deserving of love, because somebody
Amen.
loves you, baby. It's somebody out there for everybody.
That's
It
right.
is somebody
And
out there
today-
for. I'm living proof. Curtis is living proof. It's everybody up on here is living proof. Do not let epilepsy stop you from feeling like you don't deserve love.
Check this out. I know a bunch of Christian girls here who would love to be your friend. Now I'm
There
telling you
you
what.
go, man.
You come to Florida. You come to
Yeah.
Florida, come to church with me, and I guarantee you, you will
Exactly.
find somebody that's gonna
Look,
love you for
Ashton,
who you
if
are.
that's the way you've been feeling,
Well,
brother, man, cut that out.
and
Cut that out.
but
Before
for
we get
now-
off this show, you it better be gone.
Yeah,
It
but
better
for
be
now,
gone. It better be gone.
I just love the fact that I don't even care about all that. I just love
That's
the
right.
fact how much support there is. I met this dude today, Pastor David Hill, and that man changed my life.
Amen, man.
Amen.
Amen, brother.
It gave,
And
it gave-
Yeah.
Just so
gave me
you know,
the look.
Ashton, if you ever need somebody to talk to, brother, I'm always available. Even if
You
I'm at work,
already
I'm
know.
gonna
You
pick my
got my
phone up.
number,
If you
man.
call
You
me,
got my number, bro.
and if you
You
want to
got
go
my
on
number.
vacation, you come on down here to Florida and we'll go fishing.
Ooh, see, look, in the keys, boy. Look at that.
We'll go wherever you want to go.
See that, Ashton, man. Look, man, keep your head up, man.
That's right.
Keep
That's
your
right.
head up, bro.
Amen.
Keep your
Yeah, in the
head up,
beginning of
because
ours,
it's
when
somebody out there for you, man.
Talk to us
It's
about
somebody
David
out
Hill.
diagnosed, he was just like, I know this is a lot. Like, if you don't want to be with me, like, I don't blame you. And I was like, excuse me? Like, we took wedding vows. I said, for better, for worse, for sickness and health. And I mean that. Like, we didn't ask for this. This was brought upon us for a reason. And I will be honest with you guys, our relationship wasn't the greatest before all of that, but epilepsy brought us closer. We are like so tight now. We're so committed to each other. Nothing, if epilepsy can't tear us apart, there's nothing.
We did so good. We lead a
Amen.
church for married couples now. Like, come on.
Hey, Ashton.
Watch God work.
I want to tell you real quick, little story. So, in 2004, I was bartending, and you always meet people in a bar, obviously, but I met Jason, and I didn't like him. Couldn't stand him at all. He was just kind of like a fungus that grew on me. He just never. But he came, my best friend, and he supported me. He sometime when I remember once I was coming out of a seizure, but I could hear his voice, and held my hand. So there is somebody out there for everybody.
Right.
He passed away in 2012, but there is somebody. And when you get them, you hang on to them and love them and absorb every minute.
Yes, yes.
Because it's all worth it.
Yes.
And I will never, I mean, my heart's obviously broken because he's gone, but so my standards are really high and I'll never lower them again. He proved to me that I was worth more than what I thought I was. Yeah. And he gave me strength. He gave me the most wonderful dad for my son. And so, yeah. And it's coming sometime. You won't know it. It might be somebody you don't like.
Tell him, Terry.
You're gonna hold the door one day, and she's gonna be the one. You are
exactly
right.
See, Ashley, let me let you know this, man. Because I told you this morning. I told you, man. God has something big. There's a plan for you. See. Let me tell you what's going on with you right now, man. You met the pastor for a reason.
Amen.
You are being prepped. You are being prepped. Your relationship with God, once you establish that relationship with God, the Lord will give you the desires of your heart.
That's
So
right.
you are being
Amen.
molded.
That's
You
right.
are being molded right now, man. Like how you said you had those, all of that is being pulled out of you. Sometimes it
Amen.
takes something like epilepsy to open up your eyes,
That's right.
because
Mhm.
you end up seeing the world differently, because a lot of
Amen.
us see the world in a
Mhm.
bad spot.
That's
And
right. We're
sometimes,
unique. We're unique
yes,
now.
exactly.
Yeah,
See,
Talk about
sometimes
your unique.
the people that you meet are so unexpected. Like I'm an MMA fighter, so I always feel like I got to put on this tough persona,
Right.
you know. And I
mhm,
never in my life thought that, and I was today, for example, I never thought that a man named Pastor David Hill was gonna make me cry in front of a
Mhm.
group of men. that
mhm.
was that
You
was
was meant
Ain't
to be
nothing wrong with that, man. That's
You
what's
was meant
wrong
to
with
be there.
men now. We're so like this that we end up killing ourselves, not expressing our emotions, man. And that's the thing with men. You know, we support
Mhm.
Mental health is
we
everything.
be tough beings and things like that. And you know, sometimes we kill ourselves because we don't let out how we feel.
Right.
Do not try to impress another man,
Anyone.
because every man gets a judge according to the fruits of his own labor.
That's
When
right.
the day come and that big books open, it's not going to be that other man. It's not going to be that upper man. It's going to be what you're going to be judged according to what you did.
That's
Don't
right.
be out here trying to impress nobody, man,
Amen.
because take your walk with God.
That's
As
right.
long as you
Mhm.
stay close to God, you don't have to worry about nothing.
He
It's a
gonna do it.
reason why the epileptics have epilepsy. It's a reason why those caretakers are those caretakers, man. Everything works for the good according to God. So just because you have it, this is why I said all the time, you have epilepsy. Epilepsy
Does
doesn't
not
have
have.
you. You
That's right.
cannot be a
Mhm.
victim. And we not gonna, you hear Curtis,
I
you
know
hear
that's
Lisa, you hear Terry,
right.
nobody's gonna let you make yourself a victim. And you shouldn't want to be no victim. Hey, the girl, she was there with you. She's gone now. It's okay. It's okay. Like you said, it's okay. She's gone. But what she did, all she did was walked out the door so somebody else can come in that door,
That's
man.
right. That's right.
And
Hey, and
when
I'm gonna
that
tell you
person,
something
I'm gonna
else.
tell you just like this, it's gonna happen when you least expect it. Because the best ones come when you looking the other way.
That's
When
right.
they just walk
That's right.
in.
You
Because
know, in
that's
boxing, you're an MMA fighter. It's not the punch you see; it's the one you don't see. That gets on
exactly.
your
And
mind
she
all
gonna be the one that's gonna end up beating your butt.
That's right.
That's
That's right.
gonna be the one that's gonna really be able to beat you up. Because I let it be known right now, I'm scared of my lady. I'm scared of mine.
Well,
No,
I'm,
I
I
understand.
am a little bit, but I can run faster, so I'll be.
Exactly.
What a
Exactly.
great show. What a
Exactly.
great show tonight. Oh my gosh. I just say one thing with regard to
Go ahead,
this,
Lisa.
Enrique? I just want to say to you that was the
Oh, I can't
craziest
hear
meetup
Lisa.
of meeting you in the hospital. That was wild. Okay.
Yeah.
And Michael Hall, okay. Like literally, this is what the F.E.E.D and Faces of Epilepsy was created for. It's supposed to be the
I
bridge
gotta come back.
That's right.
between
Where
the
have I heard that
caretakers and the
before?
epileptics. It literally is the bridge. Like, it's so awesome because I always felt like the epileptics were like, nobody gets us. And the caretakers are like, well, nobody gets us and what we're seeing and going through. And I just love that we have these conversations so that the caretakers and the epileptics can see themselves
That's right.
in all the things that we're dealing with.
Yeah.
And Curtis, I thank God for you and your wife, your beautiful bride. Ashley, you're so beautiful. And your
Thank you.
spirit is so tenacious, you know, so relentless. And your
Outstretched,
love
easy
for
on.
your husband and for God, it's really beautiful. So
Power couple. The
you know,
power
yeah,
couple
like
right
it
there.
really, it's such a blessing to have you guys on tonight.
And we're
We
gonna be
hope
on
that
every
you'll
time.
join us more
Not just the
often.
first time. We're every time. We're gonna sign in every time. So just send a link to Lane Family because that way we both get it. Sometimes
No
I have.
Yeah,
doubt,
because
man.
you guys are awesome and amazing.
coming
And
every
week.
thank you for
Because if
all
there's
you
one
do.
thing I need to do, it's extra work. Thank you. I'm kidding.
Hey, you know they said Jesus gives his hardest task to his warriors.
We're his strongest warriors. Yes, sir.
Having fun. No,
Yes, sir.
Amen to that.
Yes,
Boy,
sir.
boy, do I know that.
Yes,
I
sir.
have to show you my
Ashton,
new
thank you so
creation, you
much.
guys.
Oh, let's see.
What is
Let's
okay,
see.
Jared? What is that?
I made them. And check these out.
Oh, there's roses.
Nice.
Yeah,
Yes, and
let's
that's my favorite color
go.
too.
And they're purple.
Right now.
Yeah, I like the sound.
Okay.
I'm very proud of that. Like, I'm very, very proud of them.
You see, it's one thing.
Excellent job.
It
Yeah,
is. They are
it is.
beautiful.
It's
They are beautiful.
you
They are
know,
beautiful. And it's
I'm
one thing that it's
a
one
lady
thing that I
asked me to make her 24 purple passion roses. So I spent a day and a half blending different colors, trying to make sure I had the perfect purple, the shine, everything. And now I haven't heard from her. So, but they're beautiful and I love
They
them.
are. They are.
That's
They
a
are.
win either
They
way. Guys, Andrew has entered the building.
Andrew.
What's up, Andrew?
Damn right.
What's up? Look, our brother from Canada. What's up, man? How warm is it up there?
Great frozen tundra. How's Canada today?
How
How
is it
warm
up
is
here?
it?
How warm is it?
Yeah.
1 second. I can tell you in a moment.
It's like
In
20.
Fahrenheit.
Yeah,
like
don't
4
do
degrees,
Fahrenheit.
Yeah, we don't-
What
we
the
don't need
heck?
all that.
Woman, if I
Celsius.
did Fahrenheit, I'd be drunk already. That is not my thing.
He does Celsius.
And that's why I asked.
I deal with Celsius.
This is a family show, sir.
So what is
Exactly.
Celsius up there, man?
That's the
We don't
metric
do
size.
Fahrenheit.
We don't do Celsius. This is a family show. You know?
Fahrenheit.
Fahrenheit is what we do. You try to say Celsius, and I'm like,
We do not know,
It's an
man.
energy
Exactly.
drink. Celsius is an energy drink.
Oh.
Exactly. Exactly. The only look, I'm gonna tell you the one temperature that we know about Celsius. When it's 32 degrees
It's
in
frozen.
Fahrenheit, that means it's 0 Celsius.
Zero.
That's the only one we know. That's
Don't
the
go
only one
outside.
we know. The
No,
only one
that,
we know.
Jeez.
I love it when I
only
watch
I
online
love you, Andrew.
and Canadians
I'm
and
looking forward to
British
get away
people.
from snow.
Canadians and British people literally, like, if you look online,
We're
they
different.
complain about, we have to know so much about America. We're always here. I'm like, I'm sorry, we are awesome. You know what I mean? You also heard a lot about Prince when he was alive too, and not the guy down the street tooling on his guitar. Why? Because Prince
Look,
was awesome. All right.
Exactly.
Why America's like the coolest, but we
And
are.
Andrew, you
and
already know
about
you're gonna
us.
get on here. You know it's gonna get some roasting because I'm gonna tell you what I told you the last time I saw you. They call Canada the Great Bayou of United States.
The great what?
The Great Bayou of United States. So y'all look.
That's where
y'all are
you're
basically,
from.
if you go to Walmart,
That's
you
where
see
you're
the
from.
name brand bread.
Ain't no
You
Doritos.
see Great Bayou.
Oh, we
bread.
got Doritos here. Don't worry.
Wait, don't we have tariffs on those?
Doritos? I hope so.
I should hope not.
I hope so.
I should hope not.
But here's the thing, though.
It's all right, man. Look, I buy Great Value bread all the time.
Me too. That's the best way to go. Especially with gas, $4.39. $4.39, you better get them cheap chips.
Can I tell you the best? Can I tell you the best bread personally? Like honestly, like the best bread for the best deal. If
Better
you
not
go
be
to
white
like
bread.
Walmart, if you go to like
Yes.
Walmart and you look at their little day-old bakery
Yeah,
thing, because it's not old yet. Like they can only do it for like 24 hours, but it's sitting there and it's delicious bread that they literally bake in their bakery.
That's
So
right.
it's fresher than a lot of other things. You know what I mean?
That's
And
true.
here's the secret: if you put if you put that kind of bread in the fridge, it really doesn't get hard. And you can, anyway, sorry, these are tips from Trailer Trash. You know, what I'm
In the port, we have a bread factory down by Walmart, and it's called Bunny Bread. And
Bunny
so
bread.
I
if
love
you,
Bunny bread.
if you drive down the road, and it's about 3 miles away from me, and if the wind blows just right, I can smell the baking bread.
Oh, buddy.
And it smells so good.
I was gonna say something sus right there, but never mind.
Oh,
And then look, check this out, Andrew. I don't hate on Great Value bread because every month I get that Great Value wheat bread. I promise
Yeah.
they be the best bread that I get,
Right.
and then it be cheap,
Yup.
and it be the because look, basically all bread is basically the same bread. My mom said it's all going down the same place.
That's right.
So,
Comes out the same.
I don't mind getting
From
that
up
Great
the same
Value.
area too. In one egg, out the other.
That's right.
Well, and I mean, it's
Exactly.
like value. For instance, like I like these little seltzer waters, right?
Yeah.
It's like being epileptic, I don't drink,
I don't know.
and then
Those
just
are-
being
that-
a.
is
So
that-
I don't drink alcohol. These are like no sugar, whatever. Like, these are
Yeah.
the perfect little kick it thing to drink. But I buy the cheapest one. Sometimes it's that Walmart Better brand. Sometimes
Yeah.
it's this one. Doesn't matter. It's $2.39 or $2.89 for like the 6-pack. I get the $2.39 one, and you know what I'm saying. So I
Yeah.
don't bread. It's bread. Does it toast? Can I put my butter on it?
makes a
I
sandwich.
win. You know what I mean? It's not. Yeah.
All right.
I
so
just
to
don't
get,
understand
to
how
get
you
back
can
to
live
Mike's
up there
question
like
about
that,
the
man.
temperature,
How can y'all live up there in cold? That it being
Bro.
that cold up there.
bro. You ever heard of the Ice Age? It was cold everywhere back then, right?
But you
From
weren't
where you
born
used
in the
to live,
ice
so it
age.
don't matter.
You now.
First one or the second
Don't
one?
matter.
Right?
Don't matter.
I just like the fact that everywhere else in the Western world uses the metric system, and
Don't
we
matter.
don't. Just to remind y'all, okay? Just to
Yeah,
remind y'all,
remind us.
'cause
You,
we
you
don't
only
have to. Okay?
Okay,
What do you
it's
think
8
we're like
Celsius up
Europe?
here.
What are we?
Guy,
It is-
yeah, they use the other system too. Guy always confuses me when I'm talking to him when he yeah, I get confused.
It's 8
You mean
Celsius
Guy?
up here, and it feels like mine. It
His
feels,
name is
feels like
Guy.
6.
8 Celsius? It's
8
26 degrees.
Celsius, and it
8
feels like 8. It
Celsius?
feels like okay. It's 8 Celsius, and it feels like 6. I don't understand that.
How
So that's
cold is it?
cold.
But we also have
Yeah.
a frost warning in effect.
So that's not bad. It's
No.
cold. It's like 50 degrees. You know what I mean?
It's chilly, but I don't care.
And during the daytime, it's it'll be all right. At nighttime, getting high.
I know
Nighttime.
it get cold up there at night.
What state are
It's
you in,
8 Celsius right now.
Penguins
Pardon?
we're in Florida.
Oh,
We're close to Miami.
oh, okay. Well, all right. I'll see you at Thanksgiving. Me and my
That's
wife.
right. Y'all come on
Go
down.
ahead.
Come on down. We're gonna keep the island. We're
He's a
gonna vote.
teacher. Winter break. We'll see you at Thanksgiving. We'll leave
That's
day
right.
for Christmas. It'll be
Well, I
fine.
do a trash can turkey. I don't know if y'all heard of that. Come on, get
Oh,
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Dude, I spatchcock a bird, so I can do that for you. You know what that is? Legit.
it.
It's where you remove the spine out of
Oh,
it
yeah.
and then you crush it down. Yeah, man. Basically,
it
it's a
flat.
fried bird.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
fried up. Oh,
Yeah.
And
seasoned.
then the trash can turkey where you baste it and stuff. Yeah,
Oh yeah.
Mhm.
in the water.
See, I make turkey, but
Right,
I put the
right.
dressing.
You
I
gotta
put
rub
the
the
dressing
Kerrygold
around
butter.
the turkey. I don't put the dressing inside the turkey. I put the turkey in the pot and then put the dressing around it. I
And well,
don't
this
put
one's
stuff
actually
in
cooked in
the
trash
anything
can.
in the turkey. I don't do that.
I'm gonna post a picture of it later, but you actually cook this in a trash can with charcoal.
Yeah, I know what
4
you're talking
hours.
about.
I got a 30-pound turkey. It took me 4 hours to cook it.
The first year we had Thanksgiving together, he's like, I'm gonna
That's
make you
not bad.
something. And he made this trash can turkey in my backyard at my house. And I was like, you're gonna burn the grass. And he's like, trust me, you don't care about your grass when this bird is cooked. That bird out, I was like, oh
She
my
said,
God.
"What grass?
So good.
What grass?"
That's awesome.
I'm
Heck
still
yeah,
tripping off
though.
the fact the man said he said the second ice age. As
Yeah.
far as I'm concerned, Canada has an ice age 9 months out the year.
Antarctica.
Yes.
Goodness. The Bering Sea
Dude,
gold.
you're thinking of the what do you call it? The territories. I ain't live up in those territories.
See, you see how diverse it is? They got
I
cities
live.
and then they
Dude,
got
I'm
territories.
close. I'm
Yeah.
close to Vermont. I don't care.
Okay.
Oh.
I've never been.
Oh, okay, so
I've been
you
to a lot
on
of
the
states.
east
but I've never
side.
been to Vermont. I've
My-
Hey,
never.
Andrew, does Chris live in the territories or does he live by you?
No, he's out west.
Out west.
He's out in Alberta.
I've never
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we
okay.
call them hurting Albertans.
heard Albertans.
Why?
So since you live
It's
on
just,
the east
it's
coast,
just
can you
we all
speak
Canadians
French?
have jokes that we, from different provinces. So we just call them hurting Albertans.
Heard
Just for fun.
Albertans. I dig it.
So can you speak French, Andrew? Because then they say like the ones who stay on the eastern side can speak French.
Okay, here's a tip I'm gonna give everybody. Not everybody in Canada can speak French. We have 2 official languages, but not
Mhm.
everybody coast to coast can speak French
So
because.
Andrew saying he can't.
So I'm just saying that's 1. 2, there's only one bilingual province, and that is New Brunswick, and that is right next door to Quebec.
Okay. Okay.
So
Okay.
and that's east, and that's a maritime province. Every other province does not speak French. It's optional.
We
not
have
lying.
something. We have that stuff here too.
I'm not
Yeah.
lying. I'm just saying
Louisiana.
in school it's optional.
Hey, I'm right next door to him.
I know that.
So-
Unlike say Miami, where Spanish is not optional.
Oh no!
You
Well,
must be able
well, in Miami, it's all kind of Spanish. There's Uruguay.
like
There's
4 different kinds
Venezuela,
too, right? Yeah.
Puerto
Yeah,
Rican,
because they all come
Cuban,
up
there's
from
people Portugal. I'm like,
Yeah.
oh man, I
yeah,
know.
because they all come up from the Caribbean and South America. So I understand that canal.
And it's definitely diversified. There's all kind of people here. There's Haitian people here. Just
It's a
any,
melting
Yeah.
pot.
We don't count that. We don't count them in the Caribbean, by the way.
right. I know that's right.
Okay, so I
don't
lived in
count
Hawaii.
Haitians. They speak
Island by
Creole,
themselves. Yeah.
and
I
they're
lived
up in Quebec. We don't count them. Well, actually, shouldn't say that because when they speak Creole, I'm like, what the hell are you guys
That's
talking
right.
about?
I call
Yeah,
it top of the
baby.
hood.
Yeah. Yeah, that
Sound
Tony
like some old Star
Accessories.
Wars.
Yes.
What are you guys
Make a
talking
good
about?
food taste of great. Yeah, uh-huh.
Hey,
Yeah,
dude asked me that I
Creole.
want
Yeah,
some-
baby.
he asked me did I want some pickles. I was like, what?
Some
Yeah.
Pikachu.
Like,
Yeah,
what does that mean? Like, hold
Yeah,
on, bud.
man. Anytime you
is-
go to a place where their mascot is a leaf and they're offering you poutine and pickles,
Uh-oh.
look, man, you know.
Uh-oh. Toronto. Make believe.
That's not my problem. That's not my city.
I give y'all this, man. Andrew, I
Hey,
give
would
y'all
you like
this.
some poutine?
Yeah.
The
Maple
poutine,
leaf,
not me.
eh?
That just sound
No, man,
nasty.
none of that.
Hey, well,
for me. Thank
trust me, it's not though. I had some of that. I was to say I was a skeptic, but it's French fries.
Oh, it's
with
delicious.
cheese
No,
curds.
it's
Yeah,
amazing.
we
With
seen
gravy
it.
and the
Yeah,
cheese.
Mike
Oh,
showed me
yeah.
what it was.
Yeah.
Mike
I
showed me
mean,
what it was.
I fast
I'm
up
just
that
making
gravy
fun of the
everywhere.
name. Like,
Yes.
okay,
Yeah,
watch this.
the
What's the name
name.
of your money? What's the name of your money, Andrew? Tell them
It's the
what the name
Canadian
of your
dollar.
money is. Yeah, but what is
Canadian
the name
dollar.
of the Canadian dollar?
It's a Canadian dollar.
The loonie. Come
Oh
on.
no,
Looney,
that's
yeah.
just a dollar, dude. We had the $1 bill.
No,
But then we
let me
man, I
ask
don't
you
know
this,
what you're
Andrew.
talking about. Oh
What's
yeah,
a
well, okay,
Canadian
yeah, the
dollar
loony
to
thing.
an
Yeah, that's
American
what it
dollar?
is.
Why
No,
is it?
well, hold on,
Why
hold
is
on,
it
hold
just
Most
called
of
a
the
dollar?
American dollars, they
had-
call it counterfeit.
No, hey, you know
No,
what?
we had the Canadian dollar, right, in
Uh-huh.
paper, but then
Oh my
we
God.
switched it. I don't know how long ago to the loonie, and then afterwards we had.
This is not like solely my show, but I do need to apologize to everyone.
But
The
then
level of
we had.
Canadian time that's been taken. You
But
know what
then
I
we
mean? That's
had-
why we
but
can't
then-
let them in. Okay,
But
this
then
is
we
the
had
problem. We give them
then
an
we had
inch,
a
they take a
$2 bill.
mile. Okay.
That's right.
Then we had the
Put a
$2
tariff
bill.
on
We
it.
did the same thing. We
We
switched
had the
that to the
$2
toonie.
bill too, but we ain't got it no more.
I
No,
have
we
two
don't
of
have it either. We have it as a toonie.
The Toogie, man, that
And now
sounds
it's
like
called a toonie.
Yeah,
And
we have a
you're saying
$2
that with a straight face.
Yeah.
It's like us with
Toonie.
epilepsy. It calls it epilepsy. Somebody's watching cartoons. Toonie.
exactly
That's
Toonie.
not-
that-
Looney
that's
Tune Adventures.
different. Yeah. That's awesome.
So yeah, that's what we call it.
The
We're very
toonie.
creative with our money. Yeah, it's a
That's
toonie.
right.
The Toonie.
Yeah.
We're
guess
creative
it
with
sound
our
like a
money, but in
snack, a
all
toonie.
kinds of different ways.
Yours is all green.
You
I
should
don't
watch
know.
Oh, I
a
have
show
so
called The
many
Wire.
things I can say.
The level of
The Toonie. That
creativity
sound
we
like
are
a
with
snack.
our
That sound like
money.
a snack
But
cake.
yeah, we're creative with our money in a
Little
way different way.
Debbie.
Yeah.
Throw it
Yes,
away.
Toonie.
Andrew, have you ever
Yep.
watched The Wire?
Watch
Uh-oh.
The Wire.
That's
The
it
Wire.
right there.
Yeah. Have you ever seen there's this
It's an
show.
old TV show.
Oh yeah, Marlo
It's
is
one
the
of the-
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
most realist.
Oh,
Like
yeah.
it
Zombie.
breaks
Ooh,
down
what you-
America in a way. Everybody, I've known guys in the FBI. I've known dudes that are straight thugs. I've known so many dudes. I've known dudes that live in Baltimore right now that are, used to be thugs that are straightened up dudes.
Right.
And they're like, this is the most realist show about like the street life and the
Yeah.
cops and the feds and how you all have to like,
Yes.
it's not just the cops are going to go take out the bad guys. That's not how it's ever going to work. It's about how do we compromise and take this and deal with this over
yeah.
here and that.
Mhm.
It's
Breaking
brilliant.
Bad was the same. That's my favorite.
Right?
episode.
Oh, Breaking Bad. See,
Oh,
I like
yeah.
Better Call Saul better, but that's
Better
because
Call
I
Saul was good.
relate. I relate. man.
What channel is that on?
Saul Goodman.
Oh, it'll have to be streamed.
I watched
Probably
it on
Netflix.
Netflix. Yeah.
I watch
Netflix
everything on
was-
Prime Wire.
Was it on FX?
It was
Oh,
on
Wire?
AMC. AMC.
Yeah, AMC. Yeah, yeah.
Oh,
Same as The Walking
okay.
Dead.
Hey, there's a website called Prime Wire that I don't know. It's not officially maybe a legal site. You know what I'm saying? But it has
Oh,
all that
right.
stuff. It has like you could just go there and catch. And then there used to be one called Go Movies, but it's gone. But if you look, you can find like there's some sites on the internet that have all of it. And you just watch it there.
Well,
Right.
then
It
I
might
might
happen
have
to
to
be a
use my
good one on there.
VPN.
Andrew, I'm gonna tell you this right now, man. Next week, dude, you're gonna have to come over here and get ready to roast back, because if you don't, you're gonna get lit up every Friday. You're gonna get lit up.
I can burn some Canadians now. That's it. I'm good at that.
You're gonna roast the Canadians
so hard. I'm new.
You're gonna roast who?
You
can't listen.
We need some snack cakes.
Looney, Booney. Oh no, hey, it's 4 degrees and we have goonies.
Let me just tell you this. I didn't come up with the name.
And eat snack cakes. Okay, we got it.
I have no idea what he's saying over you, man, but he's talking about snack cakes every day.
Hey, and I probably
that must be a southern thing, because we don't eat snack cakes up here.
But y'all money is.
Yeah. Wait. Hold on. What? Was your burn? We don't eat snack cakes up here.
No, I said we don't eat snack cakes up here, so I don't know what he's on.
Up here, and see, but you trying to talk about how I talk, and you're not even saying the word properly. Come on, now, man.
You talk about snack cakes every. I'm like, what the? What's he talking about?
Andrew.
It's gonna be hard. I'm gonna be hard for him to comprehend it. We already see it. It's gonna be hard. It's all right, Andrew. We got love for you, buddy. Go get a tootie and tell us what the Celsius is. Drink the snack cake and eat the Celsius. However you want to do it, you'll be all right.
I don't drink Celsius, but yeah, keep talking.
You don't drink Celsius, but
no, I don't drink Celsius.
Hey, I do the peach kind.
But you eat them toonies.
I don't have to. What is wrong with you, man? You gotta get whatever you're on.
I almost feel like you need to jump on his side, because, like, I can't do Canadian defense, and maybe you can, and I don't want to just pile up. You know what I mean?
You can't,
like,
because
we're
he's
better
Louisiana.
Than
Louisiana used to be part of Quebec, so I mean, I apologize.
I mean, I'm not from Louisiana. I'm right next door.
Right.
Oh God, that's even worse.
Hey! I bet you won't come down here and say that.
I would.
You sure?
Oh no,
I would.
You sure you want to come to Mississippi, aka Big Water? Come on down, then, man.
I would.
Look, I will show you, baby.
Hey!
The South Jackson,
Guys,
Mississippi.
it's fun.
Come with
It's fun. We're having fun.
Yeah,
we only have fun.
I wouldn't. I give you a hug while I'm down there.
Humpback eye. I know that.
No. Cricket letter, eye. You know what it is? Yeah. You know what it is. Andrew, come on, man. You got to get with it, man. We just picking at you, man.
Yeah, that's right.
We just picking at you, man.
Yeah, no, we have fun. But I will tell you this, Andrew, you may not know this, but I can tell you this firsthand. Being a Caucasian man from the Midwest of America, but living all over. I've lived in Japan. I've lived in Los Angeles. I've lived in Dallas.
Beautiful.
I've lived in Hawaii. But let me help you with something. And, toured all over. I've been in every state, all of that. But I can tell you this, that, like, there is no American more vicious than the Southern black man. Okay? Like, seriously.
Hey,
from Houston to Miami, they're just the one. See, here's the thing. Because, like, the New York dudes get the love because they kind of started hip-hop, so they get love. And, like, LA dudes, there's some hard dude. No disrespect to any of my LA brothers.
LA dudes
but,
are
like,
crazy.
Brothers in the South just, like, look, before this, one of my best friends is from Atlanta or Savannah, Georgia. And Reek knows because, like, the wrestling and stuff. And, like, I could just tell you, dog, like, dudes, brothers from the South, they may not get, like, the movies like the New York dudes do or whatever, but really, it's a whole different thing.
That's what real comedians are.
You know why? Because they really moving. They don't want pub. They want to make their moves. You know what I mean? It's a different thing, man. Listen to some of that dirty South hip hop. It will enlighten you. You know what?
I don't even know that he be listening to it.
I've been. What are you
Hey,
talking
the funny
about?
thing is, those rappers, they say all that stuff and then go hide in the gated community.
Exactly. Be putting on the front.
At first, I thought you said Gator community because it's Florida. You know,
hey,
that's what I heard.
He just might did because some of them are backdoorian, like I don't like those. I mean,
don't put no baby oil. No way.
Exactly. Look.
Now he's diddying the whole thing.
I think Johnson and Johnson or Diddy, the Diddy oil.
The Diddy oil, man. You gotta bring that up in here.
He got GHB in it, like that. He got horse tranquilizer in the oil. He trying to knock out. Last time I checked,
you like the king can tell you ain't no party like a Diddy party. Mm-hmm.
Oh God.
What he's saying in his old videos, take that.
Exactly.
You guys have no idea what you started if this is the road we're going, because he will go.
See, that's what I'm saying. You better be ready to get up on here and doing it. Hey,
Train is on the
we
track.
can make it like this every Friday, baby, if you want it.
That's right.
I'm glad no one's in the chat tonight. You know what I'm
Hey, you know the thing about kills me,
We
though,
are off brand. We
Is
are look, as the producer,
They throw
executive
Diddy in there
producer
under
and
the bus.
creator of the feed, I can tell you we are off brand this evening.
That's right. They threw Diddy under the bus,
It's
but
only the
not
first to
Epstein.
make. Don't worry about it.
See, that be the thing, man. Like that's what we be trying to get epileptics to realize, man. You can live life, you can have fun.
Yes.
That don't stop you from living your life, man. It don't.
I always say
If anything, I
everything
know some
open your
epileptics
eyes
that
and
are
your blessings.
mean. That
Oh,
that
yeah.
get up on you.
They're
Like,
savages.
yes, you have no choice but to be. So Andrew, join the club, baby. Come on, man. Because look, I would ask you why you got your why only this part of your face is up on the screen and we can't see the bottom of your lip. But there you go.
Hold on, stop.
Look at him.
Why are you
Look.
echoing?
That's
That was my
that
fault.
UConn script right there. That's that Timberwolf script right there. That beard.
Yeah, it's
Andrew,
like,
we're gonna
why
have
is
to send you a Florida Panthers hat, buddy.
You know, we're
it- No,
champions.
now, hold on.
Back to back, baby, back to
You
back.
keep that Florida shit over there. I don't want to see that shit up in my freaking cup. No.
You
Last
just
year.
mad.
Hold on. You keep that shit right where it belongs.
Hey,
You
I'm
keep
not
it
gonna
in the
front.
swamp.
Hey, check this out. I'm not gonna
Keep
front.
that
I didn't-
Florida Panther shit right where it belongs.
I
in
never
the
watched
swamp.
hockey until I met her, and when I met her, my favorite player is Ryan Lomberg, and the
I
Flames.
love
got it. And the Flames got it.
I love the Lamborghini.
That was our guy.
That's-
Hey, that was our guy. He
that's
skated
it.
around looking for trouble. He
everything.
would skate around looking for trouble.
No.
I was like, oh man, he's gone.
Can I ask
Yeah,
you a
I'm
legit
happy.
question, Andrew? Like, can I ask you a legit question?
Yeah.
How bad does it suck to be Canadian and know that dudes in Florida are better at you than your national
And we have all our teeth.
and look better doing it and look better
Hey, little
doing
fun
it?
fact. Little fun fact. We got engaged at a Panthers game, and I think we were playing the Calgary Flames.
We were, and we won the Stanley
Hold
Cup
on.
that year.
Hold on. So
Yeah.
wait.
Let him respond.
Wait.
Let him respond.
That's very
Hold on.
Very close. That's three
Stop.
Lamborghini.
Hold on. So you're saying that you've won the Stanley Cup. Let me go
Twice.
back. 2019.
Man, the Panthers just
Tampa-
won
with
last year.
Tampa.
Stop playing.
No. Stop talking. You're telling me about
Got it. Good
That's
job.
not sorry.
Tampa.
No, he didn't.
No,
You gotta
got
go
me
with the
talking
dudes
about
working
Tampa.
that admitting that
Can't
Florida
stand
Panthers
them
won the
bitches.
Stanley Cup last
I
year.
can't stand the
I
Lightning
know.
either.
I can't stand them
We
Tampa.
agree on that one,
Tampa
Drew.
Bay
The
Lightning bitches.
Lightning's
I
trash.
can't stand Florida.
You
Oh.
won until we decided to come for you. Now all that's over.
No,
We
now I'm
talked
coming
about
for you
before
guys.
we came for you.
Well, if
There are many villages that were lovely till the giant came and smashed them.
Yeah.
Okay?
No.
America, bro.
No. And now you guys are coming at me for. I've heard all the shit that you guys are saying during the Olympics. All I gotta say, hold on. All I gotta say is that was only like a one in a generational thing.
That's right.
But it all got to come around in 2030, and I'm just gonna wait. I'm gonna sit back, and I'm just gonna laugh.
That's the shame. You got to wait 4 more years instead of what's
That's
going
all
on
right.
now,
That's
man.
4 more
Ain't
years,
nobody
and you
got
guys
time
can
to wait on
brag.
you.
Hold on, but that's 4 years, and you guys can brag.
I respect that. I
That's
really
4 years. Hold
Hey,
on.
Andrew.
That's
Andrew,
4 years. That's
Hey,
Out
good.
of me,
Hold on.
that's respect. You didn't talk smack on your team.
No,
You
I
didn't
didn't
just
talk
they got
smack about
lucky,
nobody's
America.
team.
No, you said, hey, we're gonna have another shot.
4
and when
years.
we do, then I'll talk smack. I'm like, that's about as respectful as you can possibly be in life. So
Exactly.
respect
You
for me
guys
on that.
You
'Cause
guys.
that's
can
not how
have
I
it
would
now.
be doing. I'd be
Have it
talking
now.
all kinds of shit.
Hey, I was
Have
saying
that
that too
right
about
now.
the Stanley Cup.
Have
You know
that
what?
right now.
Yeah,
Have
Andrew,
your
what's the city
enjoy
that
it
you
right now.
located in
Hold
right
on.
now?
Hold on.
What's the
Enjoy
city
it.
on real tip? What's the city that you located in now up in County?
I'm a what? My
What's
province.
your city that you are located in right now in
Montreal.
Canada?
Montreal.
Montreal. Who's your favorite hockey team?
Calgary. But I knew there. I knew.
Let me ask you this. Let me ask you this.
I knew.
Everybody up on here.
Hold on.
Do y'all think y'all football team, y'all basketball team, soccer team would be like, we'll win up in 4 extra years? Do y'all really think that they would like the fact that y'all said they gonna win in 4 extra years?
Hey,
so
look here.
Hold on.
I'm a Minnesota Vikings fan, and I say we're gonna win the Super Bowl every year.
Exactly.
Bears fan right here.
Hold on.
Look, what are you talking about?
No. See that's where you.
Andrew,
That's where you're fake. That's where you're fake, and that's
I'm
where
also
I'm a realist.
Thunder fan,
No,
but
we
like
don't know.
I'm winning every year right
There's
now.
a difference.
So,
There's a
you know,
difference
it's hard.
between the difference between what you saying and the difference what I'm actually being a realist. Because if you watch your team, right? Go away, mom. Because there's a difference. I'm a realist.
Bro, you know that takes a lot of heat off the fastball, right? You know,
Yeah.
No, because I'm a realist.
But she heard him up in there talking like that. Yeah.
That's all right. She's all right. No, because I'm a realist and I see things between year 1 and year 5. I don't go beyond that. I look at the drafts. I look at who's coming up. I see who's, and I see everything in full circle. I don't go beyond that. I'm like, yeah, okay, whatever. If we have a bad year here, a window of winning is opening up. I'm good with it. I don't care. I don't go down. I don't go down.
He got no faith. He got no faith in his team.
No. I have to, no.
But that's only because the Calgary Stampede ain't never won.
Yeah,
89,
mom.
Before your team was here, yeah, we did win.
That's right.
Andrew, I'm a realist too because I'm a Miami Dolphins fan and I know we're never winning the Super Bowl again.
Hey, you never know. The Bears might. If the Bears can make it, so can Miami.
The Bears will move to Indiana.
The Bears are not coming to Indiana, damn it. They're not coming to Indiana.
They all say.
No, they are.
The stadium.
If they don't get that stadium.
No. I love the Tampa Bay Bucks simply because of Baker Mayfield. Like, I believe.
Yeah, he's good.
My wife is about to become a doctor out of OU. I live in Norman. Like, I can look out my window practically and see the stadium. Like, it's been a way of life, since I was my grandpa. And I mean, like, it is just in the blood. So I cheer for Tampa Bay because I love Baker Mayfield. Like, I love the cowboy attitude. How we
I was a fan for Warren Sapp. Warren Sapp and
one of the best.
Boy.
Yeah,
big boy.
Guy. So he really. That's the only reason I watched Tampa Bay, and then I was happy that he got a Super Bowl because
there you go,
like Barkley, and do all the stuff in the league and never get a ring. But
Rondé played for him too, didn't it? Then Rondé played for him.
Rondé Barber,
because they won in 2000 to 2001.
Yep, 2001.
Yeah, that's when they were my favorite team. But I was.
And the thing that killed me is the way the league is set up now. Charles Barkley is the only person who's famous that don't have a championship ring. How come a team never signed him to a little part-time contract to get the man a ring? Come on, man. We have more fellowship here than they do. And
Charles Barkley talks to us too.
Right. But he was good in his time. Don't get me wrong, Charles Barkley.
6'5" power forward.
It's close they had was when they played Phoenix. And the Phoenix Suns and the Bulls came back and beat that.
And they beat them down. The Bulls beat them.
They was down 3-0, and the Bulls came back and smacked them.
Yep, I remember that year.
Hey, have y'all heard of this little small market team called the Oklahoma City Thunder by any chance? I don't know.
You know what?
We're going to pound them next round. Lakers going to hand them.
Hey, stop it. Don't talk about my Lakers. I'll be glad when LeBron is gone, though. I ain't never wanted him to be a Laker.
Hey, I'll be happy too.
Him to be a Laker.
But if it wasn't for LeBron being where he's at, then they wouldn't have the team that they have right now. Because most of those players came because LeBron was there, and they got Bronny. And there was a lot of trash talk about Bronny when he came out, but that boy is balling. He had 43 points.
His brother Bryce is really.
Hey, Bryce has got those hops.
Yes,
Bryce is about the gym.
Can you tell you through the subject that Curtis likes sports?
Oh yeah.
I know it's very cool. I know we're losing.
My team be sorry
of our audience, but
then they be sorry with him because I ain't never seen nobody that's 6'8", 260 pounds that you can put your finger on and he go flying in the stands.
That's right. And I'll tell you another one that's funny is Wemby, the Spurs. That dude is blocking shots standing still. He put his hands up. He can dunk and knock.
Look, see, because if we lose to Oklahoma City, And I think if we lose, I think the Spurs might end up going. I really do. I really do.
We're gonna mop OKC.
What is this? No, okay. First of all, no. You might lose in 4.
I know.
No, we ain't gonna lose in the 4. We're gonna win.
The only reason you
might
might
be done like that. No,
we just swept Phoenix.
One game at home.
Phoenix. You know what I'm saying?
I think the last game we win is gonna be on y'all's court.
Yeah. Well, and that look. First of all, it ain't going 7. You're not winning. You know that's just look, Oklahoma City's the better.
Think about this though. Why did they take Oklahoma City and change the name? Bring the Sonics back.
Look, they said that they might do that though. They did say that they might put another one back up to Seattle.
No,
they said 2 more teams.
There's supposed to be 2 more teams out. And I told them they definitely don't need another one in California. We don't need anything else in New York. They need to pick one else. Definitely not Vegas because they'll always win. So let's go.
But they're going to go to Vegas regardless.
Right.
That's the thing. They're going to go to Vegas at some point.
You know what? Hey, y'all, put one. That's what they did to the WNBA. Put one in Alberta. Put one in Alberta.
Just like I really feel like that adding
now
to switch to NFL real just that Thursday Amazon game is such bull crap. I don't know a player that likes it. I don't think it's good for the league.
Yeah.
And it's a Thursday game, and it's just because Bezos spent a few $1 billion to, force the NFL to force all those players to have to push another game into the schedule.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think it sucks, man. Especially like
they didn't do
fantasy football.
They should add 2 more teams to the playoffs. Not that wild card crap. If you're going to play extra games, you need to put 1 more team into the playoffs on each division. That way you actually got a number 1 seed that can sit at home and not play till week 2.
That's true. By the way, shout out. We've got David Martin from Windsor, Ontario, Canada.
Let's go, David.
You got a friend. Okay.
That's 13 hours away from you, man.
Canada is representing.
Bro,
they're not going to let us just talk all that smack about.
Hey,
Andrew,
he's from Red Hartfield.
I'm just giving you an idea. I'm just giving you an idea how far he is from me.
You got a friend in me.
I know that.
Okay, Andrew,
I'm just telling you how far he is from me.
What does that matter, man? Y'all are in the same country.
I know where Windsor is. I'm just telling you. It's closer to Detroit than it is to me.
Oh, my God. Andrew's going to be by himself.
Oh, the city.
No, I'm just telling you the city is closer to Detroit than it is to me.
But he's still in Canada. But that won't matter.
I know that. He's in the next province. He's next door. He's always your neighbor.
It is very
I was
weird.
just watching The Handmaid's Tale, and Andrew.
Oh God!
You should be watching that, Terry. I don't feel like
I don't think Terry should be watching The Handmaid's Tale.
I know you need to be watching like Sesame Street, Terry. Like
you should be watching Schitt's Creek.
Hey, that's a good
that is a lovely family show. That's a great show.
I recommend it. Because Andrew will go in on the fact that you still got that little hat struck right there with that hoodie, and your mama coming up and telling you still doing all that cussing.
She ain't cussing. You gotta understand. My mom's from Caribbean.
Go.
Hey, next thing
that came from out of Canada is great. That's it.
My mom don't cuss. Trust me on that one.
That belt gonna come out next. You're gonna be like,
there you go. Exactly. The best thing that came from out of Canada
hasn't hit me with no belt in a long time. So I'm happy.
No more. And guess what? Since you want the mention Creole, you know how Drake got put on because he came down here to Louisiana to get your boy Lil Wayne. Yes, Creole, I told you, you gonna have to come with it.
First off, what does Drake gotta do with me?
Canada, that is.
No, he's from Toronto.
Where you from?
Canada.
I'm from Toronto. I'm from Montreal. We don't mix it.
Montreal
and Toronto is like oil and water.
Okay, I'm from Gary, but I'm close.
But hold on.
Hey, Gary, Indiana is like the Little Rock of Arkansas. Let me tell you.
It is.
Let me just tell you this.
Let me
just explain this to you. Mixing Montreal and Toronto is like oil and water. The two cities hate each other.
But y'all still in the same damn.
But we hate each other.
It's like North Carolina.
Exactly. Do you not follow along, Enrique? We do not. Montreal and Toronto do not like each other.
You know what? You lost a friend, man.
I'm just telling you straight up,
dude. To support you because he saw you getting flamed. He saw you getting flamed.
Come back.
Obviously, you don't want a friend. See, that's why y'all are the great value. of the United States, and we the real Walmart. Okay,
brand.
We got to be nice to Canadians.
but they
Canadians
go
are
get
just
the name brand before they get the off brand. He tried to help you though.
He didn't try to help.
Canadians are just kind of holding our spot for us. You know what I mean? Like
Yep,
they're just kind of
yep.
making sure.
Michael,
You
They're
know,
just waiting for us to cross the border.
Michael,
Right.
did you
What
get a
happened?
haircut?
Why? So we can get
no, I
frostbite?
just you never see me with that hat.
I get it anyways.
I never
You'll
don't
come
wear
over
a
no
hat.
matter what.
They don't
So,
sell enough lotion to
like-
go there, boy. It'd be frozen and rusty.
Oh,
No,
that's
no,
what
no.
I'm
That
saying
lotion
right
belonged to
there.
Diddy.
So,
That's what I'm saying right there. The ground frozen and it don't even
I ain't
be
gonna lie though.
They call it
When
a
I went to Canada one time, and their side of the Niagara Falls is better than ours. Let me
oh, no,
just
hey
say.
man, I gotta be honest. Vancouver is one of the most beautiful places in the
And
world.
they got good food,
Which
boy.
Vancouver?
That I've been
Washington or
So,
British
yeah.
Columbia?
Yeah, I don't know, man. I'm not.
Yeah, no,
I've
don't-
never been there.
just take the win, Andrew. This is why people don't
Andrew
like
don't know
you.
how to take a
Just go
compliment.
there.
Hey, but it's
Go
beautiful there. Oh,
Vancouver.
hey, but this is blah blah blah. Stop. You're an
Go
to
idiot.
Vancouver in the
Stop.
summer.
There's two of them.
Go.
I will murder you verbally. It's what I
I just
I'm
asked
sorry,
which
I'm
Vancouver
really
because
good
there's
at
two of them.
I hate the
Well,
fact I'm
inform us
good at.
on
I
that, then,
pray
Andrew.
to God
Enlighten
to
us.
other kids.
Enlighten us on Canada.
Detectives only have
Everybody
48
take a phone for
hours.
Andrew, let him talk.
No, I asked them which Vancouver because there
So
is two.
let us know how many Vancouvers it is and explain
I just
to us.
told you there's two. There's one in Washington, the one at Washington State, and there's one in British Columbia.
Oh my God, this man. You knew which one we were talking about.
If I wasn't mentioning the one in Canada, I wouldn't have been trying to be nice.
No,
to
let's
you.
give him this. Maybe
Yeah.
he'll remember it from this.
That's what I was asking about. British
Vancouver-
Columbia,
the
okay.
Plus,
Vancouver that the
Vancouver,
Grizzlies
Washington is a
used to win it.
shithole. Okay, I've been there. True story. A lot of meth going on. A lot of trailers. A lot of meth.
You remember the Vancouver Grizzlies? You remember them? Vancouver
yeah.
Grizzlies?
I remember that team.
Yeah,
I've
shortly.
been all over,
They
dude.
short-lived.
They didn't last.
Like-
They didn't last very long.
It's too cold. The
Coming up
balls
with
kept
Raptors.
going flat. Like,
Exactly, man. Look.
Vancouver is not a basketball city.
it's like playing in Denver. You can't breathe.
Huh.
No, it's just not a basketball city. Period.
Right.
You know what, man? You ain't got no love for your
Wrong. It's
country.
the wrong time that they came in too.
Everybody, welcome Andrew.
We're just
I'm
done.
just telling you,
Look,
they came in at the wrong time.
Ask us an
Hey,
American
Andrew,
question,
go
Andrew.
back
What do you
there.
want to know about America, Andrew? Ask a question. Be interested in the other 6 people on the street.
6?
Lord have mercy.
I swear to God, if you
Oh,
count, I will boot
there's
you and
Ashley.
you will never come out again.
Ain't we twins?
I was like, wait a minute, there's 6? I'm only counting the holes that I see right here.
2, 3, 4. Yes, 6. Anyway.
He said 6.
Lord have mercy. You know what,
You know
Andrew?
what's
I
the
don't even
best
know
part?
you,
See,
man. I
there's
got
something
nothing
I
love
want.
for you, man.
I gotta give a shout because Andrew and I we also we do a virtual support group with Brain and Blaze the 10th of every month. So that's actually how I met Andrew, and he really breaks things down. He's very very upfront, and Andrew, we all love you. That's what I love about this group.
Oh,
is
we're
that we
roasting.
can get-
Yeah, no, we love
Yeah,
you. dog.
I love how he handles the pressure.
And
He
I
handles
just
the pressure with a
listening.
smile. You see that?
Yeah.
I
Got
see
to
it.
smile.
But
my
he's a
friend.
streamer, so he knows. I mean, like if you're like a gamer streamer, I have very good friends that do that, right? Because I'm not in
But you
that
get
part of
roasted
the
up on
internet
there,
world,
too.
but I work a lot in the internet world doing podcasts and stuff for like, more professional people with talent who produce quality things. But there are also gamers like Andrew too that I know. And the thing about that is that he at least Ashley got it. But anyway, so anyway, their chat rooms can get crazy. Like, dude is just sitting there playing his game, chilling. There's actually a streamer I really like named Dorian. He's in Canada. He's a Korean dude, and really cool dude. And he's like a friend of a friend. And like late at night when I'm working, I'll just have his stream on sometimes. But yeah, you'll flip over to his like chat. It's just crazy people saying crazy things, and I'm like, what in the hell? Like we would never say anything close. Look, if you ever said anything close to the stuff they're dropping in his chat, and like he, deletes them and stuff, but like I don't get that part of the internet.
That's right. I like the fact that
when you said Dorian, there was one guy I'm thinking of right now. One black Dorian. He says some crazy shit in his chat. Like there's no tomorrow.
Hey, one thing
that's
for sure,
why I can only take that man in like certain doses.
Hey,
so I don't go into his chats that often. But he lives in Minnesota.
To create a live feed uncut because Andrew is turning it from PG to R-rated.
Oh, you haven't seen R-rated, trust me. There's some guys I have on my Twitch that are R-rated as hell.
Because Andrew,
we're not even close. Yeah, no, we are.
We're not even close. We're not even. This is not even
the
R-rated.
internet.
I know. I'm saying this because
you
Andrew,
just gotta scroll Twitter for like an hour.
An hour on
Twitter?
Twitter?
To get R-rated. That's why I'm saying we trying to keep it a certain level. Because trust me, you don't want to R-rated, buddy. You better listen to what Kurt told you, and Mike told you about that dirty sidewalk. Because I would get up on you like a fried. Hey, okay,
dirty.
I'm telling you. I'm from flat out Mississippi. That's how we say it down here. Mississippi.
The dirtiest of the dirty stuff.
Yes.
Martin Luther King, let me tell you.
Exactly. Yes. And look,
Boulevard.
Jacktown, baby. You get down
the
like
only
that.
way that I can spell Mississippi is from when I was taught in elementary school, and I have to do it fast. It has to be MISSISSIPPI.
Yeah.
I can't spell it any slower than that.
Eureka's from a place so racist they make up movies about that place saying this is what racists are. Don't be like them.
Yeah.
Okay, that's where he's from. Seriously. Okay.
Yes, I'm gonna tell you something. Most of the most famous people in terms of singing, acting, and things of that nature came down from here and moved.
And they shoot a lot of they shoot a lot of scenes there because the scenery is just beautiful.
Yes, my favorite movie was shot down here, Life with Eddie Murphy and Martin Lawrence. Yes.
Yeah. Notice
Mississippi, where you will have many opportunities to rebuild the band again. Yeah.
Move walk off with Claude.
Claude.
They got to stop. He's up here.
My boy just made a joke. My boy Damien Detroit just made a joke about N-word pies on his Facebook. He was saying something about it was like Donald Trump. He's like, "Hey Trump, gas is so high. How much for some N-word gas?" And it was the life dude. It was like a meme. You know what I mean? Because in life when he goes into the counter and he's like, "How much for one of them pies?" You know what I mean?
Yeah. You're like, why is it that you can read? You didn't read that sign right there that says, "Oh, no, no color."
She cracked that shotgun.
Like,
off the street.
And then what he said, I'm not finna drive no damn 35 miles to get no pie. He's like, "Lady Becky, Billy, we want some pie." She's like, "How about I turn y'all into?" And that part. So you said the next town is 35 miles over.
That way.
Yes.
That's right.
Actually, I'm really glad that I'm not the only woman on here tonight.
You're welcome.
We gotta do better, fellas. You know what I'm saying?
Look, the women be just as mean as the men.
Yeah, they just don't do it out loud.
What do you mean?
They wait till they go to the bathroom together and get busy.
Exactly. Terry, I don't know why you said that because you'll probably be talking about somebody way worse than what we is, and you know you would.
They do enough stack parties.
I keep my mouth shut.
Y'all be trying to put on that princess put out. Y'all way meaner than men, and y'all know that.
Right.
Remember how I said that I treat like people are like onions, and as you get to know them, you start peeling the skin back and everything like that. When you first, I'll be the happiest, go luckiest ever. Then you start peeling it back, and the bitch will start coming out eventually.
See?
Eventually.
She went from a lid to a habanero.
Can't take you nowhere, Teresa.
She pulled a trick. Real quick, and he said people are like onions. Yeah. And then what else say you mean they stink? Oh, they come right in the gas. They have layers.
Well, as Shrek said, they have layers.
They have
layers.
Wow.
Yep. Ooh, and on Titanic, remember at the old lady at the end, and she said, a woman's heart has many secret or something, and that was just like, that is so true. Like, how many secrets do I have?
Yeah. Well,
More
here's
than
a
me.
More than we need to know.
I went to the Maid of the Mist on the Canadian side to see the Niagara Falls, and I was standing at the front of the boat, and the lady said, "You might want to get down, son." And I said, "I feel like a bird, Jack." And right when I said that, I slipped and banged my shit on the table. Let me tell you, that little bitch. Oh man, it was the worst pain ever. The lady said, "Get down, son." I was like, "Okay, I feel like a bird," and I flew.
Ashton, feel free to roast Andrew whenever you want, man, because he been catching it.
No, I'm just laughing my ass off. Why were you up?
I pulled this up. This is great. This is from a really great show. Really super funny, hilarious, handsome, intelligent guy and his partner, T-Cron, do this show on Monday nights called Visionary Value. Anyway, this is something that when I've talked to a lot of epileptics, it's a thing called Cassandra effect, and it's never been connected to us, but there's just hardly any research with us, right? And our condition really going on out there. So, and you know, when you look at the amount of actual research that goes on and the funding and what it really costs, hardly any going on. So there's a thing called the Cassandra effect. I wanted to kind of break it down and bring it to you here. I wanted to show you guys this. I always like to drop at least one clip a night. I got this one. Check this out.
Okay.
Ooh, and I wanted to see if you guys ever feel this way. Like, do you notice this?
Psychologists call this the Cassandra effect, and it shows up everywhere from workplaces to dinner tables. When someone consistently sees patterns others can't, predicts outcomes before they happen, or connects dots that seem invisible to the room, people don't think, wow, what insight. They think, wow, what an insufferable person. The brain is a pattern matching machine.
I get
that
it.
Is key. They don't value the insight.
Yeah, they be thinking either poking at them, being
a insufferable person,
or being an asshole or something like that. Yeah.
I feel like as epileptics, there's something about us where we're always looking for the most efficient, most common sense, most quickest way to connect the dots, right? And we don't necessarily live in a world that's built like that.
Yeah.
And so when we do that,
maybe
a lot
that's
of
why our
people
brain is the way that it is, because it's so advanced to the point where we cause some of the storms that we do because we think like 19 times faster than the average person.
Let me tell you guys something. Before Curtis was diagnosed with epilepsy and he had ever had any seizures or anything, he used to say, "I'm like the smartest person you're ever going to know. My brain is so big. Like I have so much knowledge." And then he had epilepsy and all of the memes and all of the shirts and everything else and all the funny things. And he goes, "You see, I told you I had a big brain."
None of that is I wear a size 8 fitted, so damn, my head is big.
And
you got to be an extra brain in there somewhere.
I'm going to keep it PG-13, but that's not the only thing that's big.
Hey, Kurt, you said you wear a size 8. Taller than Andrews. Y'all see he got on a hood and then got on a hoodie. Yeah.
That's my son does that too. I'm like, dang.
He's going to 4 degrees, eh?
Hey, that's what you call full coverage in Canada.
That was really good.
I give him a thumbs up on that one.
Right?
Look, he just be sitting there, just be taking it. He don't say nothing else back. Andrew, come on, man.
He built him up.
Come on, man.
Like a machine gun.
He'll be back in 4 years.
On it.
Look, don't his head look like a silver bullet?
I'm trying to move on. That's why I played that video, because I want to like allow everybody to speak on it real fast. Like, you know, I know Ashley got to speak on it a little bit. I know Enrique got to speak on it a little bit. If you have any more to say, definitely. But also Terry, Andrew, Ashton, even, and then definitely Curtis a little bit more too.
I get
but
mine.
just
It's like,
I'm sorry, go ahead.
It's like deja vu. Like those are the feelings that I get. Yeah, it's like I did it before. You know what I mean? And then when it happens, this is the weird part. Most people see deja vu and they never see the outcome. Like I actually get to see them sometimes. And in dreams, my dreams are so real. I mean, so real now. It's almost like a movie in there. I woke up the other night. I was getting chased by some guys with hay mask on, trying to stab me, grass mask, trying to stab me with snakes. I was like, oh man.
Man, and then the medication, like they say some medications, like I know the Clobazam, they said that
They
Clobazam would
lucid
give you
dreams.
vivid dreams. Man, I had a dream that y'all remember Tommy from off of Martin?
Oh yeah.
I had a
Never
vivid
had no
dream
job.
that I was sitting down having a whole conversation with him, and he was telling me everything from him doing Martin to the actual things, like because he written books and was working with kids, and we had a whole conversation about that, and it was like I was sitting right there with him.
And
I think epilepsy
I can
medicine
remember
should be
numbers
free.
and stuff too. Like when I have
Yeah.
dreams, I remember the numbers now. So that's kind of weird.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, so
I have
so
weird
so,
dreams.
so the
'Cause,
crazy.
like, sometimes he'll come to me in the morning and he'll be like, "Why? I had a dream you were like bringing me my socks," and I'm like,
what the hell
"What?"
sucks?
And it's weird because he sleeps with his socks on, and a lot of times at night when he like starts to get hot, I don't know if the other people that have epilepsy, if you have like hot flashes in your sleep.
Yeah.
I'm going through menopause myself, so I sweat, but I don't
can't fall
have it.
asleep with no
But
socks on.
I wake up in the middle of the night when I start to feel him because I know that that's a sign when he's going to have like a seizure, but he never does. He just has that hotness to him.
you
So
say
I'll
that
wake
now.
up and I take his socks off, and he'll be like in the morning, he's like, "Where's my socks?"
Yeah.
I'm like, "I don't
Hey, everybody says that now until you come and sleep in this room. She got like Canada in here, and we live in Florida. It's like 32 degrees below zero, and you as soon as you get to bed, you get to shake. You're shaking, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you. You're getting frozen.
I gotta be honest real fast. I'm gonna try to say this in the most PG way I can, but like when I heard about you sleeping with your socks on, I'm like, oh, so they also sleep with their socks on. It's not just for adult material. Because you know, there's a whole thing about brothers keeping their socks on during the adult. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
Going R-rated.
The longer the sock, the longer the mission.
Go ahead.
Michael, I have a question for you.
Come on, Ashley, man. You were trying to say something?
So like obviously,
you know what? As a white guy, you know what we think. The shorter the sock, the less we have to pay. You know.
I'd rather be a grower than a shower.
So obviously, Michael, I've told you, you know, and you guys know the reason why I kind of want to start this nonprofit, you know, for like I'm writing this book and I want to start the nonprofit, whatever.
Yeah.
The thing that also blows my mind, and we've talked about it before, is obviously we have the technology like self-driving cars and bulletproof Tesla trucks, but they can't figure out a cure for this. But the other thing is, it's so crazy to me. These motherfuckers will sit at home and not have a job and not have no disability, and you'll sit there. These people get unemployment all year, and they'll get EBT, food stamps all year, free food. But we gotta pay for our epilepsy medication to live. Come on.
Hey, here's another thing. Here's another thing that hit me today is, you know, I don't barely watch TV, but today I was watching it and there was a commercial came on. There was one for high blood pressure. There was one for diabetes. And then there was one for HIV. There was one for HIV. Now, you chose that life. I didn't choose epilepsy. Epilepsy chose me. So
there you go.
They're pressing the gas on medications like that. But when's the last time you seen an epilepsy commercial?
Never.
But look, that's what we're here for now. Our mission. We got a podcast. Now we have the ability to put this out into the world.
They're gonna hate us for it, but I don't
need our elected officials to push that money onto something other than the oil in Afghanistan or wherever that they're stealing anyway. They're taking it anyway. It's just all profit.
That's what it's gonna take. It's gonna take you to get up and in their damn face and call them out on their BS. Yeah,
and one person you might get overlooked. Thousands, you cannot be overlooked. There's 1 in 26 people in America have epilepsy. So that makes it 1 in 10 people that you know have an epilepsy or an epileptic moment. And that's more than breast cancer. That's more than most of your other.
More people die from it than breast cancer and
even
Alzheimer's.
Yes. SUDEP is the adult form of SIDS. It's the same thing. No one knows why it happens or how it happens. It just happens. But if they put more research behind it, they can put a drone on Mars, but they can't fix someone from having epilepsy. And another thing that we need to do as a community is start putting epilepsy plans in schools. These kids deserve best information, the best care possible, regardless of their situation. They got rooms for kids that are bad. They got rooms for kids that have this and that, gifted classes, but not those with ailments like epilepsy. Now,
look, Lisa and Terry was just talking about that when I had got on. They was just talking about that same exact thing.
That's one of the things that I'm pushing here in our community. You know, we do a lot of work with the Epilepsy Alliance, and that's our thing. We push children. Me, I'm 50. You know, I've lived the best part of my life right now. I'm living the best part of my life now. But those kids are 2, 3. The first time I ever seen a grand mal seizure was in a baby. And that's the worst. As a father, that's the worst feeling I've ever felt in my life. So to put pressure behind this, it's a must. That's why when you guys came out with this show, it's a must, because now our voices will be heard. There's people
that stuff that goes.
This.
You know the stuff that goes in your nose. It looks like Narcan.
I have that. It's Valtico right now.
You know how expensive that shit is.
$2,500.
What I do is, look, I get Valtico. That's what I use. I get 10 milligrams. But what I do is Benz, I get it for free. I get it for free, and I'm gonna sell all the information on how you can get it for free. And what we do is I give it to people. When I see somebody out in public, we have a jeweler. She's the best jeweler ever. She's amazing, Sharon. And I did not know that her mother and sister both have seizures, and they didn't have no clue that Valtico even existed. So I gave it to her. The very next day, I teared up. I'm real emotional now, and so was she. So the next day, her mother had a seizure. They used it. Bam. Everywhere I go.
I ain't never heard of nothing like that, man. They don't be telling me nothing like that down here.
Look it up. It's called Mineralis, Valtoco, Valtico. And I tell you, there's 2 different kinds. One of them works pretty good, but if you have, if you can't take meds on epilepsy, it won't work on you. But the other one, the Valtico,
it works on me. I don't take epilepsy medication.
Well, I had to take lamotrigine, but this stops my seizure in less than 30 seconds. You take it, 30 seconds, the seizure is over.
Enrique, it looks like you ever seen one?
Hold on, we have one. We'll show it to you. And then, like I said, on my page,
I was gonna say my wife said that like they're not as effective for. She's like they settle me down, but they don't knock me.
It just depends on the type of seizure that it is.
And even if it doesn't stop it, it's gonna turn a 6-minute seizure into a minute and 30 seizure.
Yeah, I used it twice on him. Twice.
I don't know if y'all can see that, but this is what it looks like.
You bring it tight. Yeah, thank you.
Okay. You look at that.
I wear bifocals.
All right, yeah.
Hey, what's the name of it? What's the name? Give me the name on it.
Valtico, Valtoco, and it's by Mineralis.
And if you go on Mineralis, this is how we figured out how to get it for free. If you go on Mineralis and you scroll all the way to the bottom of their page, they have a little section in purple, and it says patient advocate or patient support, something like that. If you go on there, fill out the information, a rep will reach out to you, and as long as you have a prescription from your doctor, we had to do all of the things, and we filled everything out, and they gave it to us for free.
And then also we have the doctor gave us a prescription for, it's called F.E.E.D. Watch. I don't know if you guys have that, but it's a downloadable app and it predicts your seizure. It tells it only for Apple though, for right now.
And you know it's so crazy, Curtis. I'm with this. That's another kind of thing that I want to get for like, you know, with this nonprofit too. Is I want to start something like most of us in here have, you know, obviously sleep time seizures. So there has to be a mat. Like imagine like a mat that goes under your seat that you can't even feel, and it senses it.
They do. They have one.
There's a mat. It's not a mattress. It's actually a cover that you can put on your bed, like a fitted sheet cover. You can put it on your bed, and I can't forget the name. I forget the name of it, but I'll look it up and I'll remember for the next time we do this. But you put it on, and it detects your motion. And it detects your body temperature, so that if you start moving, like it's not just a normal like flopping, you know, it's when you start shaking, and it'll detect it, and an alarm will go off.
Yeah,
we have a friend.
That lady right there has been on our show. We've had this lady on our show.
She has
the redheaded lady. She's been that's Paul's Law. She's the advocate for Paul's Law, and we've done an interview with her, and she's in our group and everything.
Awesome.
Yeah, Pauline has been in our group and everything.
Where do we see her at? that place that we just went, Life Surge. We seen her at Life Surge. And I also want to tell at the bottom, my man Ashton, hey, there's a guy that I listen to just to get you a little confidence. His name is Ed Milet.
Oh,
and
my.
he's a motivational speaker, and he has listened to him. And next time I see you, I'm gonna say this to you right now. One more day. Remember that. One more day. Ed Milet.
That's what his podcast
Ed
is.
Milet.
Ed Milet, he's amazing, brother. I'm telling you. Anybody gets a chance to look, check him out. Check him out. Ed Milet. We seen him at a Life Surge event. We seen him, Willie Robinson, and it was amazing. Let me tell you, his story, amazing. I thought I had it bad.
Exactly, man. And see, that be the thing. That's go ahead.
I wanted to go ahead, Ashley.
It just gives you hope. Ed Milet he doesn't have epilepsy. He was never affected by it. Neither was his family. But it's nice to hear from people in the public eye that bring these situations to people that do have it, because it shows you that you do have one more day.
And it gives you somebody to relate to. It gives you something to relate to, because when you think you're all alone, someone else is going through the same journey that you're going.
This is part of what the F.E.E.D is about.
And the F.E.E.D,
you're not by yourself. You're not by yourself.
When you first
see, that's why I hate the idea of that SUDEP, because like I said, like so 1 in 1,000 people die from it, right? But if your seizures are uncontrolled, which see, like I said, I don't take no medicine yet, so because they have all have bad side effects and stuff. But the thing is, I always just think, I don't, like I said, I don't want to die by no means, but like I do think about it, and I'm like, well, if I'm in a croak in like 4 years hypothetically, or 5 years, whatever it is, if it does happen, I want to just get that over with now. Like, I don't want to live for another 4 years.
I'm 20 years older than you. Stop it.
How often do you have seizures?
Like probably like 3 times a week.
3 times a week. What? Hey, let me tell you, as a person who advocates, I was just listening to what you say, and you got a lot of pain in your heart, big dog. Hey, let me tell you, my mother and brother, the comment that you made, it really touched home. My mother and brother both committed suicide because they wanted to be over. Your day is not over.
Exactly, man.
Your day is not over.
I'm gonna tell you something, Ashton.
As many times as you had that seizure and you blacked out and you got back up, there's a reason for that. There's a reason for that.
Exactly.
Leaving here earlier.
I ain't done with you yet, bud.
Never speak it over.
Not done with you, bro. And I'm gonna tell you something.
I'm praying for you tonight. I promise. I'm praying for you every night. But remember this: your life matters, regardless if you feel like that right now. We're gonna put a little light into you. Everybody walks through the dark who starts off with epilepsy, but places like the F.E.E.D, places like Epilepsy Awareness South Florida, we're that light at the end of the tunnel. So no matter how dark you think it is, it can't stay dark forever. The sun's coming up.
There you go, man. And I'm gonna tell you something. My girlfriend has never went 7 days without having a seizure, and she has absent-minded. Man, we be up on the phone and just be talking, and she'll be like, "Hold on, baby," and start feeling. I literally have to sit there and watch her have them absent-minded seizures. But one thing about it, and it'll happen every day. It can happen every day at any time. But one thing about it, she come out of it. Okay, it happened. It happened. I'm going on with my damn day.
That's right.
You have to put your foot up epilepsy ass, man. Do not let it
kick the teeth out of it.
You got a lot of stuff. You got a lot. Look, I'm telling you, it's a reason why you met that pastor today, man.
That's right. That's right.
You have a calling on your life. Now, think about it like this, because as you get
even if you're not spiritual, somebody believes in it.
Somebody does. Somebody loves you, baby. Somebody loves you, baby.
Yeah, and I'm gonna keep believing it until you found that confidence. Let me tell you. And the reason why I say that is I'm 50 and I have a buffet of seizures. I have tonic-clonics, I have absence seizures, I have nocturnal, I have focal seizures, you know what I mean? And impaired awareness. It's like there's no telling what I'm gonna be today. I mean, but all thing I can be is a superhero, and that's get up every day, put my feet on the ground, and run.
There you go,
91 days seizure free.
91 days seizure free.
That's the longest it's been.
Nice.
And that's not to rub anything in. I promise you, I'm not saying that to rub, because truthfully, you ask her, I don't even want to know the day. I forget that I even have epilepsy until a conversation is brought up. But 91 days is a lot, but I'm still gonna, even if it was start over tomorrow, I'm gonna get up and live my life like I am today. Tomorrow you're gonna see me, I'm gonna be the exact same way. If I have a seizure tonight, tomorrow you see me, same way.
And bro, can I just say real fast, Ashton, look at him. Look at him. You know what I'm saying? $60 hat, $200 shades, beautiful blonde-headed woman in the background. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, she just bought me this
gold chain.
cross.
You know what I'm saying?
$1,000 watch, and I don't like material stuff, so don't. We're
I'm just saying he's a young man. He's 23. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just saying, dude. I know at 23, all of that was really important stuff. Like God has blessed me too in my own ways. But anyway, I'm just saying, Ashton, it's because he didn't when things got hard for him 30 years ago, longer than you've been on this planet, he didn't go, oh, well, if it's going to be hard, I just want to give up now. Clearly, he did not do that.
And I had trauma. I had trauma my whole life. I lost my mother and brother. Them the only two people that I had on this planet that I cared about. You know, I always had people growing up, they say, well, I had this hero, I had that hero. I never had any heroes. I had people that I didn't want to be like. And that's pretty much how I raised my life until I had my kids. And once I had kids, they made me the man that I am today because I was lost until I had them.
So losing those two people, does that make your relationship with your kids and your wife stronger?
It does. It makes my relationship better because I get to share that memory with them that they'll never get, something I can lock in. But it also makes me appreciate today, and it also makes me appreciate like yourself. I'd rather hear your story than carry your casket.
There you go, man. And I'm gonna tell you something, Ashton. Something that I recently found out. Since you've been talking about me and the pastor, whatnot, I'm gonna give it to you from this transport. Apostle Paul, who was basically a disciple after he met Jesus. This was the guy who met Jesus on Damascus Road. And he always spoke about the thorn on his side. The thorn on his side was epilepsy. And the Lord did not take that away. He kept asking God, take the thorn away from my side away. But he never took it. And what that did, that kept Paul humble and kept him up on his mission, because his mission was bigger than what he was dealing with.
Yeah, it's so crazy because Pastor David talked about that. He asked all of us. He said, what is the thorn that's in your guys' side today? Like, yeah.
And the thing also gets me is I do have a lot of material stuff, but I don't value material stuff. And the reason why I don't value material stuff is Jesus was sold out for a shekel.
Exactly, man.
For a shekel. So I don't put value on anything. Most people nowadays, they put even on the dollar bill, it says, "In God we trust." God don't care about money. God wants you to have a pure heart. That's all. And then a lot of people get this mixed up too. They say the Garden of Eden, well, she ate the apple. That's the reason why I got in trouble. That ain't why she got in trouble. The Garden of Eden, the apple is the choice between right and wrong.
Exactly.
She failed the test because she did what she wasn't supposed to do. But that's why I put the burden on humans. So now we have the chance every day to be great. That voice that's inside your head, it's not you talking. That's the Holy Spirit. That's the voice that's trying to guide you in the right direction. Often, too many times, we take our own path when we should have took the path that was laid out. So that's why our struggle gets so hard, because we were supposed to take the path that was chosen, except for we went left. And that's why we got the trials and tribulations. But as long as you get the day, you can always make it. You can be great. 1% each day. Lean into people. You got 6 people here that I'm pretty sure that you can lean in anytime. Different time zones, different areas. Lean in. If you don't lean in, you got to blame yourself, because we're here.
Exactly, man. Because you have choices, and the devil's gonna always try to get up in your head to make you make that wrong choices. You got to put your foot up the devil's ass, man, because the devil, let me tell you how I know you're gonna be great, because the devil doesn't mess with people who's already messed up. Amen. He always tries to get people who are good to get off of that side. So be happy that the devil is up on your ass, because that means that you're doing something good, man. Keep doing it good.
I just want you to know that you're doing amazing. I just want him to know he's doing an amazing job, especially as a young person. You're doing a great job. It's some people that's my age still not doing as well as you are. But like I said, you have to build that trust inside yourself. Like me, I didn't trust anything when I first found out. Now I go back to work. I work 16-hour days. I worked 6 days last week. Each day was 17 hours, and I drove 4 hours each day, and I got epilepsy. One of my triggers is sleep deprivation. One of my other triggers is hydration, and the other one is eating. So when you do construction, you don't drink, you don't eat, and you don't sleep. So what I do is I put my trust in God. Get up every day, regardless if I'm gonna fall out today or tomorrow. I'm just gonna get back up and keep trucking. But what I did do is I surrounded myself with good people, people who understood, people that were willing to sacrifice some of what they had to make my day better. And in return, I have to make the same sacrifice. So I can't sit and use epilepsy as no excuse. Because in our family, we got a saying: it's we don't entertain excuses, we embrace solution.
Good. I like that. And Ashton, I'm going to tell something that some people don't know. There is somebody, his name is
1,000 more of you, man, in this world.
Theodore.
1 million more of you, man. I'm not even kidding.
Hey, we're gonna get them. You guys are the start. We're all the same. I might be able to speak a little bit better, but we all bring something. We all bring something to the table.
Yeah.
The devil will keep you busy. Remember that, Ashton. The devil will always keep you busy.
Sorry, Terry.
Oh no, you're fine. I'm it's all right. This hasn't Theodore Dolfo, Andrew, I forgot how to pronounce his name, but he was a Russian author in the early 19th century, and he had temporal lobe epilepsy, and he said, he quoted that he would not have given up his affliction for anything, because in the 30 seconds of when he would have the seizure, that moment, you guys all know that moment right before it happens.
Yes.
That is where he found clarity. Now, if you look him up, he was very he did all kinds of stuff. I mean, just look him up. It's F.E.E.D and then S.D.S. something. But
it's Fedor. I forgot the last name.
Thank you. I know I knew I was pronouncing it wrong. But he did so much stuff, and he saw his epilepsy. He took it, he turned it, and he used it for good. He changed so much for people, and not just with epilepsy, but for people in general. I would really encourage you to look him up and read about him. He when he died, there was over 30,000 people at his funeral, and he was not a diplomat. He wasn't rich or anything like that, but he brought people together. Right. And he is somebody that I knew nothing about him until I just started looking up famous people with epilepsy. And he was really up there. Probably, I mean, they're all interesting, but he's one of my favorites because I'm really into philosophy and stuff like that. So he's like a kindred spirit to me.
That's right.
But
hey guys, I can leave this room available, but I gotta end this stream at 2 hours, right? Man. So like
that's okay, because I really gotta pee.
And the whole thing with shows and stuff. So and I gotta
check this out. Not only that, it leaves us something for next week. It's like when you go to church, you get that worship song at the end. You can't wait to come back next week. That's what we're at.
And then there's the feed group. So please feel free to communicate in the group with each other. That is so key. And thank you all for posting. That's so key.
Ashton, man, keep your head up, bro.
Ashton, join my group, Epilepsy Awareness South Florida. Come on over, bro.
Yeah, it's a killer group. I love it. And man, graphics.
You guys got a family. I'm telling you, we're family for life.
And Andrew, I will talk to you probably tomorrow. Okay. Give me a call.
Long head.
All right, brother. Reach out. I'll give you my personal number. You reach out anytime. I'm here for you. Okay.
All right. We love you guys. Thank you. Thank you so
much. Thank you guys. It's a pleasure. It's a pleasure.